What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy Comics on Edge. Welcome back to the motherfucking low grades. Yo, what the fuck? What's up, James?
Oh.
Glad you
What's
can
up?
join us, bro.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
What's up, dude?
Can you turn the volume down on your hat?
Yeah, it's kind of loud, dude. It's fucking.
What's up?
Hey.
What's up, people?
Well, hey, what kind of hat is that, real fast? What's the
It's a
logo?
Denver Broncos hat. Can't you tell?
No, it's the Stockton Ports minor league that I had a month ago. This is
The Stockton Mini Ponies.
this is this is their Hispanic heritage one called the Caballos de Stockton.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
Hey, way to represent, James.
Thank you.
Fresh.
Thank you. One time for my peoples, you know.
I mean, it's not Pride Month anymore, so let's celebrate some Mexican independence, right?
Because we ain't celebrating Canada, right?
Nah, not today.
Sorry, Wesley.
All right.
If he's here,
Ross drinking piss.
Or just bring me
What's up?
to-
How's that piss taste?
pulling my own ketchup
Yeah.
over here.
All right, let's go. We got people in the chat, and let's go ahead and say what's up to them. We got
Yeah.
Wesley's comic
There it
collection,
is.
Future Specs.
What's up, dude?
What's up?
buddy?
Happy Canada Day, by the way.
That was nice of you.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Canada
yeah.
Day. You haven't
It's a-
seen
it's a
everyone
thing.
posting their fucking Alpha Flight books and Captain
Mhm.
Canuck.
Okay.
All right, J2, what do you got, man?
Oh, hey,
Man,
Sheena's
we
in
got
the house.
motherfucking Sheena in the building. HKYP 420. Welcome, motherfucking low grade. She came in loud and proud. Let's give it a round of applause to my boy Jacob Bornowski. Hey, yo, low grades.
What up?
Man, Circumstances is in the building. He brought some
What's up?
pickles. Hey, we're
Yeah.
happy to have you here. He's ready to watch the show.
Go ahead and
We
start,
went ahead and- yeah, we got started right there for you. Connoisseurs, the dopest Instagram show on Saturday nights. If you guys haven't followed them on Instagram, please make sure and do so right after the show. Thanks. Coming up next is
Yeah.
Bang Low and to the left, to the right if it's crooked.
Got that banana.
Hey,
I think you love it.
Chiquita.
shout out
Yes,
to the
Steve.
final of the show, Hip Hop's and me, Steve. What's cracking, y'all? Low grades for life.
What's up, my brother?
For real.
Can we get a moderator to take care of this guy, please? Thank you.
All out. I like him.
Better watch
Yeah,
out.
man.
Last time I said that, we almost got banned.
Oh,
Shoot,
yeah, that's
man, I
right.
think-
Oh, shit. Call back. Call
Shout
back.
out to the homie El
Modelo
Maestro.
Town.
Yeah, there's
Hey,
Arrow.
next weekend, Arrow card show. I'll at Chiguala. Let me know what's popping, bro. If we're gonna link up. If not, hey, thanks for coming anyway.
Yeah, so is he going to sneak around and just, take pictures of you all day, or is he going to hang out with you?
I
do you
just hope I just hope he gets my good side and catches me, in all the wheeling and dealing.
Your good side's from the underside.
Say, hey, baby.
Oh,
That's where the Fermunda cheese is.
Hey, baby. Hey, y'all ready for a fun show tonight? We got
Oh,
some
yeah,
dope
man.
shit.
Man, we hang out backstage and we're all talking, catching up because we're all friends here. And all of a sudden we're like 6 minutes after, like, let's just take it live and continue we were talking music backstage.
Yeah.
So
And
a
I'm
lot of
like,
good
no,
conversation.
we got to wait for James. He's almost here.
No one said that.
I wouldn't
I'm
know.
not gonna lie, no one said that.
It's okay.
You are always late. Can we talk about it? Let's talk about it. Can you put them on full screen? James, you're in for a
What's
week,
your
a
excuse
month-
this time,
Yeah,
James?
yeah.
monthly review.
I'm it's been a rough day. I'm not gonna get into.
Oh, for real?
Hey, was it rougher than mine?
Yeah,
I'm just
can you
really
talk?
I'm excited for the show so I can have some drinks and just kind of chill out. Not a
Oh,
bad
yes.
day, like nothing catastrophic happened. Just like one of those days where a whole bunch of little shit happens and it just keeps going. I was actually off early, and then I couldn't get my Wi-Fi connected, and it was just that was after what was already a shitty work day. So then I had
Let's
some Wi-Fi
go.
issues, and here I am. So
Did your wife not boot your computer 45 minutes prior to the show?
no, I actually turned it on an hour before the show and was still late because that's what I've been dealing with. So
Thoughts and prayers go out to you.
but anyway, enough about me. I'm here to have fun.
All
Let's
right.
move on.
Let's do it.
Let's
Hey, you
do
know what?
it.
Someone turned 32 yesterday.
Bullshit.
Comics on
Where?
the ledge.
Yo, we got Bricks in the house. What's up, Bricks?
Bricks?
Shout out to Brooks.
But
Yeah, so
I'm not gonna
Thursday-
ask him what he did because he literally worked.
I know. Yesterday was my birthday. I fucking had to work. I was telling J2 I'm gonna have to start requesting days off on my birthday just to prevent stuff like this from happening. But I'm not gonna do a haul. I'm not gonna do a haul right now, but I did get some gifts from some friends, and I wanted to go through them real quick because they're bangers. So I got a Ross sent me like all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, he has to be careful of showing most of it.
White horror funnies.
Oh my god, he really.
Thanks, dude. Hey,
I
you
had
know me so well.
I had no idea you were really gonna show it.
So yeah, man. So fun fact, Ross knows I enjoy underground books. This is one of the epic ones, and thank you, dude.
Yeah.
You know me. So Fouch Comics.
Oh.
This is for educational purposes, and man. So this is a second print, and when I saw it, I was, oh, dude, it's a second print. But the first print is almost impossible to find. So thanks, dude. And then
Great. I'm shocked right now.
hey, man, it's low grades, baby.
Low grades, baby.
Am I right?
Hell yeah.
So he sent me a giraffe something.
Giraffe rig.
Giraffe rig, my first Pokemon card.
Aw.
The best Pokemon.
I don't know about that.
Careful.
90 HPs, is that the best?
90 HP. Nah, you'd get killed by
yeah.
a Snorlax
Get his
pretty
ass
quick.
whooped.
This piece I loved. It's
man.
Hoyts Gracie PSA
Whoa.
graded number 7 or PSA 7, but this card is a convention Chicago 2013 convention card.
Ooh,
So yeah, I mean, it's awesome. I fucking love it.
that is.
He's a
dope.
man. My
Yeah,
all-time
that's the
favorite fighter.
That's
for
the
sure.
guy.
Hey
Yes.
man, jump in
Hey,
real quick.
UFC. You were watching UFC because of him and his family.
Yes.
Steve
Yes.
wants to say happy birthday, Robert. Much love, bro. Arrow jumps
you,
in.
Steve.
I love me some white horse. Cheers, gentlemen.
Arrow.
Cheers.
And also, Ross hit me with one of these straight edge Mickey
Straight
Mouse
edge.
fingers. So I will replacing this one I've been using for years now. No significance, just on the better things, though, right, Ross?
Yeah.
A coaster for a man who
Onwards and
doesn't drink.
upwards, everybody.
And then my boy J2
Oh
Got-
man.
got his epic package, and yes, you are seeing it right. It is a Deadlift Shrimp signed card, 42 out of 199. Can you believe that? In existence, people.
We need to get a banner that says in existence.
I know. It is insane. I've been thinking about reaching out to him. He's got to
Happy
be
birthday,
somewhat
bro.
approachable.
He does a lot of charity work, I'll tell you that
Yeah,
much.
yeah, he does.
So-
NBA Sixth Man of the Year, 2-time German player.
German, yeah.
He'll probably
Yeah.
respond. No one else is really trying to reach out to him. So
Yo, that's fucked up,
Oh,
homie.
wow.
On me.
Don't talk about my man like that.
okay, I'm sorry.
Well, I hope you had a great
Like that,
birthday.
yeah.
I hope you had a great week. Now that it's
Yeah.
over.
His birthday's
I mean-
weekend. He gets to celebrate all
There
weekend.
you go.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, it was cool because like I got so many messages yesterday, and like I couldn't respond right away because at some point I was at work, and it was just like kind of like fuck, dude. Like I would look, I would look at my phone after like,
Ninja!
what's up, Inja?
What's up,
Binja?
Ninja?
I would look at my phone after like working a couple hours, and then I'm like fuck, dude, like I get all these messages, So that's why this morning I kind of wrote like, hey, thanks to everybody who shot it, hit me up and stuff, like, because
Oh,
it means a lot.
I just
You know?
remembered. Brittany,
Like, how many more birthdays am I gonna have, Ross?
you can tell
For real.
tell Robert now. Happy birthday. He's listening.
Oh, thank you.
She wanted to tell her you herself, so she didn't buy you jack shit, which I'll talk to her about. Yeah. Hey, I was gonna say, just a quick reminder: did we drop a link in the chat for anybody who wants to come hang out?
No,
Yeah,
fuck.
man, I'll do that right now,
Okay.
though.
But yeah, I'm glad all the packages arrived safe. J2, he'd hit me up. He's like, "You ain't gonna believe what I sent Robert." I was like, "I bet it was a card." He's like, "Yeah, but it ain't just any card." I was like, "You said of a Detlef, baby."
It was the card. You know what
what's
I mean?
funny? He's the only one who has Detlef cards. He has 2 of them now, and they're both from people who are huge Detlef fans because he's better than Michael Jordan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Someone's birthday's coming up.
What up, comic book G Spot?
What up, G?
Yo, what's
How do
up?
you hit that G spot? The comic book G spot. Like, what would you guys say would be the
Something about, like,
anecdotal
you
way
flip
of
through
hitting
like
the G
this
spot?
or like this or something like that.
Hey, thank you, Inja. You're a day late, but I'll accept it.
But yeah, I dropped that link. But did you get any other pickups or birthday presents?
No, I got pickups, so I think we're just gonna save that for a little bit later.
All right. Cool.
I'm sure we all have pickups, right?
Yeah.
I got a couple.
No? Okay.
You got a hat, brother, up there. You do. You got to pick up.
I mean, this was last week, but yeah, you right.
Oh, you can't fake the front, right?
I ain't about that fake flex.
You ain't about that. Man, we know them peeps.
Yes, we do.
Well,
Okay.
Oh, hey. I kind of, you know what, Inja? I like the date that my birthday's on. Oh, it's my cat.
pause for cat.
But I like the date my birthday's on because it's like smack dab in the middle of the year. So back in the day when coupons used to expire, well, they still do, but it was always on June 30th or January 1st.
It was such an interesting
Fun fact.
Yeah, like I was about to say, that's
I
an
love
interesting
the,
observation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun
So-
fact. I don't know if it's a fun fact, but it's an interesting observation.
I mean, my birthday is an expiration date pretty much for a lot of things.
It's true now
So-
that I think of it. I would have never
Yeah.
thought of that. I'm not that smart like you, man, I guess. Here we are. We're on a roll, guys. Anyone who wants to join in, come hang out, show us your pickups, talk some.
Well,
UFC.
I kind of want to talk to you about how your classes have been going, dude.
Oh, you're gonna keep putting me on the spot. Okay, so I called Robert the other day. I had my first. What would you call that?
I didn't pick up. Oh, yesterday, right?
No,
No, you
was
called
it?
me yesterday, right? Yeah, you did.
You sure it was yesterday?
Yeah, and I was like, I looked at my phone.
No, I think it was 2 days ago.
No, I know what day you're talking about, but I think you called me yesterday too.
I guess we all blur together. But so. I
Oh
had my
yeah,
first-
Steve's here. He's gonna like hearing this too.
Why?
Oh, it's jujitsu.
Oh, okay, so
I know Steve more than you do, so just trust
Steve,
me on
I
this.
thought you said G spot. Well, okay, so
What the
yeah,
fuck?
I wish Steve was here to.
What?
Hey, Steve. can you
J2,
hop
what the
on?
fuck is going on, bro?
Can Steve hop on? Because it'd be cool. Because if we just talk about it,
Mercury
it'd be nice
retrograde, bro. It's fucking
if he was
everything.
here, but we'll wait for him. Maybe. Yeah, I had a fucking. Is this? You're always gonna put me on the spot with this shit, but it isn't. Easy, man.
People are interested on your journey in MMA, because when you become a professional, legit MMA fighter, we're gonna walk down the ring with you, shoulder to shoulder, like the old Gracies used to do.
Fuck
Hey,
yeah.
bro, I swear to God, if you ever lose, I'm jumping in the octagon and we jumping there.
We're gonna
All right.
fucking
straight
we're
up,
gonna-
bro.
That'd be like
Maybe-
Khabib and his crew.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
exactly.
hell yeah.
It ain't easy. I knew it wasn't gonna be easy. I got great coaches, great partners around me, and I had a class where I felt like I was trying to learn French, man. There was just a set of moves within the curriculum that we were learning that night, and it just was not clicking. And I was almost like looking puzzled. And Darren, one of my coaches, my main coach, he could kind of see it too. He's like, you look like you're thinking. You look like you're puzzled. In me, I have so much pride. I know I'll fucking do this. So it's just one of those classes. And even afterwards, I was like, this shit's hard, man. I said it pretty matter of fact. It was like, this shit's hard. It's like, I'm never going to quit. I'm not quitting now, but I was being honest, just saying this is not out of my comfort zone. I wouldn't say that, but it is an eye-opening experience. And just the way he talked about it was so cool. Like he just said, just have fun, show up and have fun. And then,
I think you had an epiphany that day, like where, things are going good and stuff. And then you get hit with, oh shit, like this isn't what I'm used to.
Yeah.
And how do you adjust? That's what you got to like figure out,
It's actually interesting. There is no adjustment to be made. I believe that like they said, there's nothing to think about. Everyone was in your position. I'm not special. And no one started out knowing anything. It's like, you are supposed to be puzzled. You are supposed to be not good at it yet. You are supposed to have days where it's going to be like this. So really, the adjustment doesn't need to be done as long as I'm still coming. Like, so it's like,
that makes sense.
Show up.
Yeah.
Show up and have fun. And then again, I went in today, totally different thing happened. It clicked. So you're going to have those aha moments. And then
you got free energy in the house. What's up, man?
Oh, dude, the doom dun data. But
there you go.
I'm in love with it, and I actually talked with Emily about it, and Robert's gonna love hearing this. Once again, I won't quit Wado. I won't quit training that. Maybe when I get my black belt, I'll admit that I probably will quit and go 100% to jiu-jitsu, because I can tell where it's that quick. It grabs a hold of you. The reason why is jiu-jitsu is not theoretical. So karate's theory-based. It's a lot of kata movements. It's almost minimal to no contact. There's nothing wrong with any martial art if you do it. There's no bashing on any of them, but Robert's right. And so is most people on why they do jiu-jitsu. It could save your life. Not just from being able to defend yourself, though. I believe now, because I have a friend, Brian, who's been doing it. He just earned his first stripe. I knew this kid 15 years ago. It could save your life because it's something that you need. Kind of like getting sober or finding God, if that's your thing. Like, I believe jiu-jitsu is one of those saving graces, and that's why people want you to do jiu-jitsu. Like, there's 70-year-old guys who start to do it. And I've actually, ever since doing it, I'm surprised on how many people have a background in jiu-jitsu. I had no idea. People are reaching out to me all the time. Like, so it's very eye-opening. I wish I would have started it sooner, but then again, I'm training with guys in their 70s that, it's humbling. It's a lot of fun too. It's the biggest challenge I've ever faced.
Yeah.
But enough about me, man. I'm having fun doing it, though. We'll keep checking in and my progress and keep going at it.
Yeah, I mean, it's good that it clicked so fast after you had such a, questionable day. You know what I mean?
I guess you have to accept it. You have to accept the fact that you're being humbled in that moment. And instead of worrying about getting everything perfect or knowing everything at once, just accept that this is normal. And it is. Yeah. I just didn't. In the moment, I think your adrenaline really, when you're on the ground and you're getting pummeled by dudes, if that's even possible.
Pause.
When you're on the ground and you're doing jiu-jitsu with grown men, that's better. Okay. It can be fucking scary, man. Like someone like Roger Murray or like another guy, these blue belts or purple belts, they're not trying to hurt you, but just hip pressure alone can make a guy like me tap. Yeah. It's not a joke. If the right guy knows what they're doing and they put 2 hooks in and they put all their hip pressure down on my stomach, I could probably tap. If the right guy puts a good forearm blade on the side of my neck when I'm on the bottom and they're in my guard or not in my guard, you could tap. So it's very easy to be subdued being just this new
Yeah.
guy. They don't look to do that, but that'll be me.
Yeah.
Whether it be 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years. One day, that's what's cool about it. One day, you're going to be that.
Yeah.
Pretty
That's
pretty
cool.
rad.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Before I just wanted to kind of like we got a buddy over in
Oh,
the YouTubes, and he set up a GoFundMe because he lives with his mom who's retired and elderly, got some health problems. The person I'm talking about is Roscoe. You know, he's an awesome dude. You know, everybody knows him, and they have set up a GoFundMe because he lives in Florida, and their air conditioning went out, very expensive, and they're on a fixed income right now, and it's just like as hot as it gets out there and humid. They can't even live in their own house. They got to live with one of their friends. So I'm gonna drop a link real quick. Um, if anyone wants to check it out, read the story and possibly donate, that'd be cool.
also, I would recommend it if you don't want to donate, Roscoe, dude, like have him do some art.
Yeah,
Ask him what he still has for sale. I'll tell you right now, like I went in pretty hot on his last auction he had. Obviously to help him out, but then I didn't realize that Roscoe was going to throw up such fire. And
Yeah.
if he's watching now or on the rewind, so Roscoe comes out, and I'm like, I went in there thinking, I'll spend, not gonna lie, I was like, I'll go in there and spend $50, right? Well, I bought a bunch of turtle stuff from him the day before, and I go in, all of a sudden he starts putting up bangers, dude. He starts putting up his own art bangers, then he starts putting up books. All right, right now, fucking Robert's gonna love this. I bought the Agents of Atlas #1.
Oh, you got
Yeah,
it, nice.
dude. And I believe it was only $20, dude. I was like,
Dude.
all right, bro. I was
I
like,
got I bought his Strange Academy
no
#1.
shit, the one with the
J. Scott
Ghost Rider
Campbell.
guy?
Yeah.
With that variant, Scotty Young, maybe.
No, this was Campbell, the Campbell variant.
I'm trying to think which one. I know he was selling a couple of those. I thought, damn.
Yeah, I
But-
had to, man. Like, it was just like perfect timing, and I was just like, you know what, like, it'll help him out. It'll give me a book that I've been wanting for fucking a while, and like he was cool about it, and he even said like, look, I've been meaning to send you some artwork that I drew of you, and I'm gonna throw that in too. I'm just like, fuck, dude, like, it was just, he's an awesome guy. You can't tell that that's him, in this picture.
I didn't think it was at first. I know.
But Roscoe is an awesome dude, man. Like he is just like so fun. And if anybody deserves this GoFundMe to be filled, it's him. So yeah. Yeah, we'll move on from there. I just wanted, I told him I would, and I'm sure everyone doesn't mind either. But
big shout out,
Big ups to Roscoe and his family.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
right?
dude.
He'll get it done.
yeah,
Big
for
shout out
sure.
to Roscoe.
Get out of Florida, Roscoe. Come on.
It's too humid there, man. Inja lives in a humid state too. I'm not about that.
Dude, did you see her picture today? Her Instagram? She's like
Chilling, big
I
chilling.
know. I was like, dude, she's super chilling right now. I don't even do that in California. What the fuck? But I'm not gonna move to Tennessee to get that. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
All right,
All right.
you guys want to do some pickups or what?
Go for it.
Yeah,
J2 looks like he's ready to go.
All right, man. Let's
we're
go.
rocking
J2.
ready with. Yeah, I don't have much of anything. I got, which we'll talk about later on, a beautiful 2022 Israel Adesanya Prism Scope. Very beautiful card.
The last style bender.
The last style bender. We really need one of those tags. We got 68 of 99 in existence.
In existence.
I really like the scope on this, dude. I wish couldn't get it unblurry, but yeah,
I can't help you, dude.
the
Really
scope
can't.
on this is super fucking badass. And I got another card that I'm gonna hold off and show when we talk about a little something special later on.
Well, now I'm curious.
Yeah.
Like I said, we always say we don't plan any of these, so I have no idea what he's talking about right now. Which is I kind of like that because he's got me into.
And now I nominate my boy James next.
I didn't think he had.
James.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
he lied. He does have some.
My pickup is I got a Pokemon Go Elite Trainer box, the Mewtwo one, and the Executor box. And then I fucking left him at work because I was part of my shitty day today.
Oh
But yeah.
man,
So anyways,
crack ribs.
Are they gonna be there when you get back there tomorrow?
oh
Thanks,
yeah, none of my team members are. Well, okay, a couple of them are into it, but I think they know better than to take my shit. I'll fire their ass, bro. Yeah. But no,
do still come with a good attitude.
I guess I'll say check out a future video, whether I make my own video on my channel that's been dead for a minute, or I save them till the next week. But yeah, I got some of those coming. But that was it. That was the only thing I bought. I mean, I did get some other stuff, but I don't have them physically yet. We'll talk about this later.
All right, sounds
Oh yeah, that stuff too.
Moving on.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, 3-day weekend, Steve. 3-day weekend. I love 4th of July. Barbecue, friends coming over, swimming. I'm fucking super excited for the weekend. Let me just say that.
It's going down, man.
I just want to say that you guys had more fun on my birthday than I did.
Yeah, no, we did
in the nighttime.
for sure. Thank you.
But
I had a great your birthday. Thank you.
I'm glad that you guys were still up when I got out of work.
Yeah.
So I could chat with you guys. That shit was awesome.
That was completely my fault.
We made your day. You're welcome.
Hey, did you get video of that?
No, because it's 4 minutes long and it wouldn't let me send it. I have the video, but I tried to send it and it says 4 minutes was too long to send.
Danger. Maybe we can upload it to Instagram or something.
I mean, I could hold my phone up right here. Whatever.
It was a great time, though.
Great way.
I think next time we just need to drop a link to like the whole chat and just have a little great takeover. Everybody come in and just watch.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But all right.
was-
Who's next? Who's going next? Who you got up?
A brick.
How many
Free
cool
energy, a
things
brick.
did
It
you
starts with a brick. You flip a brick, make 2 bricks, so on and so on.
Next thing you know, you're building a house.
Next thing you know, you're fucking Tony Montana, baby.
Oh my god.
All right,
Who's
who's
next?
next? Do you want to go, Ross, or you want me to go?
You or me? Go ahead. I don't care.
Birthday boy goes last.
Yeah, birthday boy.
Alright.
Last. I like that.
I got. Oh, this actually came in today.
New panties.
Hamzat Chimov. Hamzat
Nice.
Chimov, undefeated. Probably going to be going off. Oh my God, Rachmanov. Probably him will be fighting. This is 149 in existence.
Let's go, baby.
He'll be making his comeback soon.
Who the
Double.
fuck is that guy?
1, 2.
Your wife is in me DMs.
Only 25 in existence. This is actually from UFC 202, which is cool.
Does that say Newt? Like the fucking. Like
We're already
the
moved on.
Damn.
Is that one,
My
two?
favorite one.
Oh shit! The standing 69.
I love this. Man.
Fucking game changer right there.
Yo, what's up, JD?
What up, JD?
Raging
Yo.
KJ
So
Comics.
yeah, there's T City, 25 in existence, Jiu-Jitsu master.
Yeah, that's a tie-dye.
Ah, dude, I wanted that car from you.
What up,
But
Mr. J?
There it is.
What's up, CJ?
Okay, hey, actually, let's introduce this the right way. Newly inducted Hall of
Hall
Fame.
of
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Yeah,
Let's
that
do
was-
that the right way. Pay respect.
Hey, did he give a speech, J2, or not?
what
He
up,
did.
JD?
I'm gonna
okay.
watch it once we're done, or maybe we can all watch it backstage. But yes, he did give a speech.
99 in existence.
Talked about wrestling bears.
Daniel Cormier, congratulations to him as well. He made it into the Hall of Fame as well. This book right here.
Woo! Claim, double claim, backup claim.
Damn.
Is that Roberts?
This is
Is that your only copy, bro?
yes, this is my only copy. I didn't want it. So first Bizarro.
Banger, dude. Such
Yeah.
a good book.
All right, here comes some fun. Where is it?
Hey, that was fun right there for me. Right
No,
there.
Robert's gonna love this. This is
I need to just talk about my next grail, so then maybe he'll buy me one.
All right, first up.
Oh shit, you got them in already, dude. They come with a record.
No, I bought this.
Nice. That's a nice 7-inch, right? 7-inch
Oh,
one.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I don't know
Is
what
it
that is.
an
But that's
EP?
nice.
I didn't know how bulky that fucking that figure was, man. That's awesome.
It's sick. It's heavy,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Is it girthy?
And
Does it fit in your mouth?
we'll find out. Oh, I won't open that.
That's sick, dude. Look at that.
That is
Agnostic front. I didn't know you liked the agnostic front. Yo, what's up, Cody?
Who are
What
they?
up, Code?
Hey, Cody.
Well, Cody, yeah, Gorilla Biscuits,
What's up,
man.
dude?
Gorilla Biscuits and AF.
That's sick, dude.
We were talking music in the back. I don't know if any fans here, but Robert introduced me to a band a while back called American Nightmare. Post-hardcore.
Yeah.
Not together anymore. But
no, they're still around. They play like once a year.
but they're like not making new music, I don't think, are they?
Yeah.
Really?
They released their newest album was like probably 2 years old.
Interesting.
Unpunched.
Oh, I just noticed something about this. Unpunched. I was just gonna say that. This is unpunched.
Wow.
Oh, it says up here. I say this to my wife all the time about the shit that I collect. They're adult collectibles, not a toy. That's so funny.
Nice.
Boo!
Wow.
This so-called toy you said that I spend ridiculous money on, it literally says on here, adult collectible, not a toy. Oh god, then it says ages 14 and up, like right below it. It's asinine. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Don't let her give you shit. You know she buys adult toys too.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
See that cock right there? It's not enough for her.
No, we actually have sex, unlike someone else.
That's why you bring in the toys to make it more fun, bro. Come on now. Living that vanilla life.
Well, shut up, Robert. Go.
Load that shit up with lube and go to town. Hey, you didn't pick up the Rancid one?
I just felt like I'd be a poser to pick that up after you already got it.
There's like two versions.
Yeah.
I'm a Rancid fan. You know what I want to get though? Social D.
Oh, they have one?
Yeah, Social D has one.
Is it the glam version?
Also, Descendants. If you're
Oh yeah, I saw that
big
one.
Descendants fan. See, we talk good music all day. We could just.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know about that.
Bruh, don't talk Creed in this house.
Don't Creed up this fucking joint.
I legit thought he was joking when he brought up Creed, and then he starts sending screenshots of him listening to it. I'm just like, fuck,
You know
he's
what, dude? Like, that's James right there. You think he's fucking around, but he's actually serious.
unapologetic.
Then you start thinking like he's doing this on purpose, like just to fuck with me, just to like get my goat, or how do you say?
I think that's the saying.
How do you say? Making save my bacon or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Save my
The whole
bacon.
shit. Call back.
I told you it was a thing.
Tickle your pickle.
Yeah.
I told you it was a thing.
Listen,
Like,
I get the Nickelback shit talk. I mean, they still got a couple of good songs. I mean,
Bro,
But-
I listened to Nickelback before Creed. any day.
no,
Yeah.
no, the Creed hate.
on
I
Donda.
don't know.
Yep.
Oh my god,
Let's
No.
do it. Let's do a vote. All right, let's
banger.
do a vote in the chat.
banger.
I don't care. I'm sticking to it. Would you rather
You have to
listen?
pick
and
one,
I
Nickelback or
want the
Creed.
panel. I want the panels too. Would you rather listen to Nickelback or Creed? It's okay. I'm sticking with Nickelback.
Creed all day.
I hate Creed, dude. I don't like Nickelback that much, but I'd rather listen to Nickelback.
Do you hate?
No
them
one's gonna. You
because
two
of
have
the-
to vote up there.
I-
Do you hate them
I'd
because
rather-
of the undertones? The religious undertones, or are we not? Or is that not any part of it?
I don't like anything about that.
I'd rather
nothing
kill
about it.
myself than listen to any of those bands.
Yeah, see,
Like,
he gets it.
honestly.
You
My
got
vote.
pretty much.
Yeah, see, Steve's with me.
My vote is
Neither. Yeah, it's that bad.
yeah.
Creed
All right.
even made a song for the Scream soundtrack.
All right, James. Whatever, dude. It
All
is
right.
what it is.
It's over.
Whatever.
So
You
I
got
had a good week digging and shit.
Digging
went
and
to-
shit.
I went to like a farmer's market type of antique yard sale thing, and I found this
Oh, that's
Dude,
cool.
that fuck. God,
Yeah.
it's so sick, dude.
crazy number 16.
Look
Never
at that
seen it.
cover.
Yeah, awesome. And then I dug into some dude's box, and
Awesome.
I can relate with James because this is like my
Oh shit!
fucking.
How
this
much?
is like my 5th copy I've ever had. I've given them all away, but I'm gonna keep this one because this is like a Midwest grow, right?
What up, Dark Side Raider? Yeah, it's their Midwest
Wait.
rap.
Yeah. So
The
I've always
slap?
given, huh?
Is this the slap?
That's
Yeah.
the slap.
Oh, okay. How much did you?
How much did I get it for?
Yeah.
$8.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, but I
Wow.
used to get them. I used to get them for like 15. This book has gone up sick in the last 4 years.
It's
But I see-
expensive. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's pretty expensive for what that book is about.
I went to the shop yesterday. They were asking $200 for a copy that wasn't even as good as this.
No
And
thanks.
I used to give them to the Midwest members because it's like whatever, like here, take it, because it wasn't worth that much. Now it's like, oh shit,
Let me
James
get
found
that
one
back.
for $5.
Proof that they're out there, man.
He's also started a fight at Phoenix Con over $5 too.
Yeah,
Probably less than $5.
dodge that bullet,
Fuck that bitch. Anyways,
Lady T's.
is that what
No,
I already?
was it
forgot,
re-
yeah.
I
It was
already.
Lady T's. Yeah,
Damn, you done? Don't fuck with Lady
Hey.
T, dude.
I think she's from Arizona, right?
Yeah, don't fuck with Lady T
Aw,
down
bro.
here, brother.
No,
She-
bro. I'm
if
going
she's
back
gonna cry about
I'm going back
$5,
next year. I'm going back next year. I'm asking for another $1 off a book.
I hope you do. I hope you do.
Grab a $1 book. Can I get this for 50 cents though?
Nah, shout out to Lady T's. I'm sorry for him.
Nah, hey,
Shit,
Lady
bastard.
T's, get your shit together.
Yeah.
No, you spend all your
being-
money on first
For being
class.
so stingy, and don't have one box of keys and then have everybody fucking wait in line for it.
Oh, we making enemies. We're your most unfriendly show.
Oh shit. This dude had some books, and I think it was like a fresh collection he got, and got some Fighting Five. This is number fucking, I don't know. I just picked this up because
That's a big D on it.
That's why you
probably.
picked it up.
I think I wrote it on there.
Charlton.
Yeah, Charlton, 12 centers. These aren't really worth that much, but the reason why I got those two is because they were like $4, and I wanted to jumble them in with this one, First Peacemaker.
Oh, I forgot you fucking found that.
Yeah, dude, and man, this is such an awesome find. I was fucking like damn near shaking giving him money for this book because he didn't ask for much at all. And I also found the second appearance of Peacemaker. Cute little dinosaur on the cover.
Yeah.
And then I
Is
fucking,
J2 muted on purpose?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I found Green Lantern number 87.
Oh my god, I forgot you got that too.
I didn't find it. I got this at a store. I didn't find it. I wish I would have found it.
I still don't have one of those. That would be nice.
Yeah, dude. I actually passed up one of these signed by Neil Adams
Oh,
for $100, dude.
what's the significance of that book?
For Hal Jordan. And the reason why I didn't pick it up is because it was signed. I was just like,
Damn, bro. You fucking up. I mean, he's no Kyle Rayner, but whatever. He's
oh, and then I guess the last thing I'm gonna show is Swamp Thing action figure.
Oh,
Claim.
shit. Hey, can I claim that,
much?
bro?
Dude, clean as look at that shit. You can see right through it.
Dang.
The
That is
board
nice,
is
dude.
like fucking just
All right, I'll take that figure and sell you the Bizarro for $250.
That's nice.
let's do it, baby.
That's like a grail, bro. You should keep that
Hey,
bar.
Look
no,
at
no, no, I'm the keeper of that grail then.
Vertigo, bro. Vertigo action figure.
OG shit.
Yeah, dude.
It's a really nice card. You're right. And
So,
it's
man,
actually the sculpt of it and everything. It's so like true to Swamp Thing being.
yeah, like the
Swamp Thing.
detail is just like.
I wonder who the artist is of that one.
Oh, you know that's a good question. I don't know. I'll look for it.
We gotta
Yes,
find
man.
a Swamp Thing
But
correspondent.
yeah. Oh, this is not the one. Where the hell is that comic? Here it is.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe we could work out a nice little deal.
Let's do it. And then because my lovely wife, my love of my life, was wearing angel gear, somebody gave her a watch.
Oh,
And comes with a free child's coupon for the LA Zoo.
Are you sure it doesn't
Oh,
expire
shit.
on your birthday?
Hey, you don't.
On your birthday.
Oh no, 9505.
All right.
Not my birthday.
Nice callback though, right?
Oh, that would have been sick though. I would've
Yeah,
been
dude.
like, oh. I'd be like, you see, motherfuckers.
You told me how important I am. I end shit.
Oh
end
man.
If you ever forget my birthday, just look in the back of a coupon.
It makes me want to look at shit now. And from now on, I'm going to be looking for fucking expiration dates. Like, Robert, you're ending it. You're ending this
Dude.
carton of milk.
I forgot who said it in the chat, but their mom used to clip coupons. My mom used to do that too.
Oh,
And I remember looking at those coupons because it was like in the middle, like kind of like in bold saying like expires June 30th, whatever date. And I'm like, oh, that's my birthday. Go to the next coupon. Oh, that's my birthday. You know, just so it just stuck with me. But yeah, man, like that's that was a fucking nice
banger.
haul.
Yeah, dude.
Best
Nice
for
haul.
last for sure.
Nice haul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
What?
he's got a tinkle. He's just like right there, like right.
I know.
He,
That is his
Ross.
bathroom,
Ross,
in
can you
case
hear me?
guys don't know.
Right? Hey Ross. That was the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, dude, sweet haul, bro. You got some
Killed
very
it.
nice things.
Thanks, JD.
Very
Yeah.
nice things.
Yeah, man. Like that Peacemaker, like that book is so hot, and I've had people like slide up my DMs, even like people that own shops, and they're like, "Hey, you selling that shit?" I'm just like, "Nah, I gotta hold on to it for a little, you
You
know."
may enjoy it for a bit.
Yeah. And you know, people are like, "Oh, dude, I'm a huge John Cena fan, and I can't find that book." Like, I think when I looked up that book on eBay, there was only like 3 of them for sale, and one of them was graded.
Yeah.
So I was just like, "Fuck, dude,
Nice.
hang on to it for a little, just so I can say I had it."
Yeah,
Like
and
Ross.
that figure, dude, you're not lying. That figure, there's no yellowing. The plastic is nice. The card is crisp, straight. You know, it looks very
Yeah,
good.
I'm always like, you know, I'm not a toy collector, but man, like when people sometimes show off toys, I'm like, that's the first thing you notice is the window is like
Right.
yellow,
Yellow. Yeah.
and it's just like, fuck, dude. Like, first of all, can you get rid of that, or like, does that mess with
I
the
don't-
value? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think you can. So, like my movie Maniacs, Ghostface, it's still in the package, but it's like it's not. There's some yellowing, and I've inquired about like if there's any way to remove that yellowing, and they said no. I've asked if it decreases any value, and some people had say some collectors don't care for the yellowing. Some collectors do care for it, but regardless, don't open it. So that's
But
why
even with that though, the card itself
good.
is like fucking just
Oh, yeah.
tight, you know. Oh, and then also I got a new shot glass to, so you guys saw this one. My wife found this at that place too.
What's going on?
But
I'm showing off the movie Maniac Scream. that he
No,
was
not
talking
you.
about. Oh, okay.
Wait, are you an Angels fan?
hell yeah, for life.
Are you being ironic, or are you like a really an Angels fan?
Really, I spent money
How
on these.
fucking long have you known this guy?
You're saying
Is
I'm
it
ironic?
Is it fuck Dodgers?
Always.
Always.
Yes. Oh my god. All right. So that's interesting. I got to ask that question because I'm dead. I'm a big baseball fan. Now, you're in LA. Is it just as split with Lakers Clippers? Like, what is it like being an LA sports fan? Like,
Dude, Lakers and Clippers is like 2080. Like,
okay, well, and is it the same
Lakers.
for? There's got to be more Dodgers, right?
yeah, but if you go to Orange County, people represent their heart too, though. So, but I do feel like there's way more Dodger fans than like out here in California. Yeah, there's way more Dodger fans.
They're hated here.
But you know, if you ever experience the Angel Stadium, they got the hotter girls and better stadium.
I mean, I've experienced San Francisco, so you know,
Ooh.
just
Hot dudes, huh?
Hey yo.
Oh. Pride Month's over, but hey, baby. Hey, we're
One
the
of the best.
Lakers.
One of the best stadiums around, though.
It really, and my uncle took me there right when it opened the first year. And being from Arizona, we have a great stadium here, but
Yeah,
going to that and seeing the boats out in the water, trying to catch the home runs, and they
That's
do
cool.
catch the home runs. It's really neat, man. The fog
Hey,
rolling in.
Josh, you could fuck off. And
Oh,
I also went to the Pittsburgh.
Steve.
What is it? PNC Park, the Pittsburgh Pirates one. That is very similar to the
Raging.
Giants.
Oh no!
Beautiful
wait, do they have that
ballpark.
slide?
Fuck the Giants. That's all. Dark
Right,
side.
I know that.
Oh,
I mean, it's on the rivers and it's got all the bridges in the background, just like Giants. And I was told, I never fact checked this, but I was told the reason why the Pirate Stadium is very similar to the Giants is it was designed by the same people, so that's why they both have that open view like that. But those are
I would
beautiful
never
stadiums to
get
go to.
anything designed by the Dodgers designed for myself.
makes me so happy.
Well, that's why we're not talking about the Dodgers. Right?
Honestly, go Sacramento.
Poor Sacramento, bro.
Poor Sacramento's right. For real. It's like who?
I'm not a huge basketball fan, but I'm in the area where Sacramento should be popular. No. People up here are like, nah, we good.
All right.
We don't talk about that.
One sport has to go away out of basketball, baseball,
And-
football, and whatever. What sport would you be able to do away with?
Baseball.
Hockey.
Hockey.
I know JD's gonna hate me on that, but
All right. Out of basketball, baseball, and football, which one?
Basketball.
football.
Baseball.
Ooh, that's so tough, dude. I would
Football
say,
is my number one.
You know what?
believe it or not, I might say football, dude. I might say I love basketball and baseball, man. I'd probably get rid of football. If I wanted to watch people think that they're fighters, I'd watch UFC. So
Yeah, right. Well, you know, I used
Raging done said it. Raging done said it. Hey, moderator, he probably is a fucking moderator. Hey, give
Put
yourself
yourself
a
on
timeout.
timeout.
Raging.
Put your goddamn self on timeout.
You know what's fun? God, JD, we're friends, so I get what he's doing. You're trying to goat me. You're getting my goat. Someone's gonna
Right.
save my bacon.
Wow, that's fucking hilarious.
Stop
That's
eating
what I
his
love
bacon.
about sports is like the camaraderie of competition. Like when
Yeah.
you're like, well, it's not all fan bases are good fan bases. Like
Yeah.
Dodgers are fucking punks, dude.
Eagles,
I hate
yeah.
Dodgers fan base. So,
Yeah.
but for the most part, people that are adults, it's fun to have competition.
Right. What? Speaking of sports, there's quite a few
Yeah.
sports topics on today's
Oh,
show. I held one thing back from showing off. I think the guys have seen it. You might not recognize this gentleman right here.
Oh
Juan
yeah.
Hernan Gomez. This is only the 25 in existence.
Ooh.
This is on-card auto quad game worn patch.
Wait, what card? What brand is that?
It's Panini. This is
Oh,
Grand
okay.
Reserve Cornerstones from the Cornerstone or Grand Reserve collection. I really like the marble border around it. if you got, this is the rookie card, by the way. If you're unfamiliar with Sir Juancho Hernan Gomez from Spain, then maybe you ought to watch a movie entitled Hustle on Netflix, featuring Adam Sandler,
Kevin Garnett.
Juancho Hernan Gomez. That is Uncut Gems. Robert. But it also has a barrage of other NBA stars and players. Here's a little quick snippet. You got
Oh,
Anthony
white chocolate.
Edwards from
Raindrops.
Minnesota Timberwolves. There you see Juancho Hernan Gomez.
Danny Ferry.
You also got Trey
Oh, I know
Young
what
in
you're
it. Allen Iverson is in the film.
Cecil Fielder.
Dude, everyone. And oddly and funny enough, Steve Urkel. Jaleel White.
Yeah.
Very
Jim
shortly,
Edmonds?
but yeah, he was in there.
Jaleel White is in
I called his
the
ass
film.
Pee Wee Herman to my wife. I was like, fuck,
Wow.
that's not Pee Wee Herman, that's Steve Urkel.
Your wife, after you said that, your wife was just shaking her head, saying like, "I can't believe I let this guy fuck me."
Right.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's after fucking too, so it's nothing new to me. Yeah, I gotta be real, because J2, he's the one who told me to watch it, and James, so take everything back and rewind. Oh my god, he didn't.
Don't tell me what to do. That's
No,
what
it's
I
not
call
donuts.
it.
Go ahead.
The movie's fan-fucking-tastic,
Yes.
and it's more about, it's not just a basketball movie, it's like more about a guy getting his chance. In 8 Mile. Dude, I would relate it with 8 Mile, man. Like, it's one guy getting his fucking opportunity.
So it relates to dude, I've watched a lot of basketball movies, and I mean, I go far to like Hoosiers. You know what I mean? Like, I love basketball films. Blue Chips. You know what I mean? Shaq.
Basketball
You know?
Diaries.
Yeah.
It's a great movie, but it's more
For
about
the love of
something.
basketball. Have you watched that one?
You got
Fucking
game.
Leonardo DiCaprio, and you know, but
Coach Carter.
Hoop
this
Dreams.
movie
Have you
was
seen Hoop
really-
Dreams?
Huh?
White
Have
Man
you seen
Can't Jump?
Have you seen Hoop Dreams?
The documentary?
No,
I don't know. I just kind of made that title.
No,
up.
there's
Have you seen it?
There's a Hoop Dreams documentary.
Okay. Have you seen
Yeah,
it?
I was like, wait, the documentary? Fuck yeah, I have, dude. Wow.
Have you seen Slam It where he doesn't belong?
What's the Shaquille O'Neal Genie movie?
I'm a huge
Kazam.
huge basketball, fan. I don't talk. Y'all hear me talk about horror and sometimes here and there comics and stuff, but yeah, I love basketball. So this movie was amazing. You get to see a guy's. He gives it everything he has. He puts it all on the line. He takes a risk not only for himself but for his family. Adam Sandler takes a risk not only on himself but on this
Good
player.
point. Both of them took a shot.
Yeah, it's an amazing movie of triumph and trial and overcoming your own insecurities and not letting anyone interfere with what's most important for you. This movie was fucking amazing, and I compare it to He Got Game, which is a Spike Lee joint, Denzel Washington and Ray Allen, where Ray Allen plays a fictional character who would be arguably considered the greatest player alive if he was real, Jesus Shuttlesworth. He Got Game is like this movie in so many ways because it is very accurate to real life. He Got Game, you meet a high school #1 prospect athlete facing agents. Who can he trust? His father is locked up in prison. Watch the movie, you'll find out why. So it's also a redemption story as well. Like, it's fucking great, but it is not for kids. I will say that. That is a rated R movie. This
I'll be
one
the judge of
relates.
that. You're not
This
right.
one relates to that.
You know what though, J2? Every time we talk sports, we end up pissing people off.
Yeah.
And this guy's no exception. What's up, JD?
What's up, guys?
Hey, he joined
We'll be
us
back.
because he's got
We'll
an
be
issue
back,
with
dog.
what we've been saying, you know?
But
You guys all hate hockey. I don't like you guys anymore.
I didn't say hockey.
I will say I would like for you guys to watch this movie. It's a good, wholesome movie, wholehearted. It's. I was talking to Ross about it, and I said, dude, it's amazing how we get to watch the Renaissance era of Adam Sandler, because Adam Sandler got shit on so hard for the movies he put out, and then he got praised as a comedic
Rain on
genius.
Me.
Yeah, now we see, like the one Ross said, you have Uncut Gems. Another sleeper, The Cobbler, which is on Netflix. It also has it's co-starring Method Man. That's an amazing movie that went under the radar that has Adam Sandler in it.
Mr.
If you like
Meth.
that one, also go online and check out The Gobbler. That's a good one too.
Get the
Wait, what are we talking about?
I don't know.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude! I was,
Kids,
I almost fucking died, bro.
you know,
The god, he got me. He got
we
me.
got to pay our respects to Adam Sandler in this movie Hustle. He loves basketball, and that's why this movie is true to its core as well. He's not putting on a front when
Oh.
you see him in this movie. So please give Hustle a watch. Go get your Juancho Hernan Gomez rookie cards, and
I don't know.
enjoy.
You got one of the 25 of them, dude.
I'm gonna get to the
Yeah.
other 24.
Hey, keep
It'd
free
be
energy
cold.
up there. So free energy, I believe. I think Adam Sandler, no matter where he goes, he actually picks up street games. No matter where he's at, he just walks
All
the
day,
parks
dude.
and he plays basketball. The dude actually, yeah, he can hoop.
He's a
He's
hooper,
a good
bro.
basketball player.
He's a certified hooper, man. So yes, please, yeah, guys, watch it, and we can. If y'all want to hit us up in the DM, talk about it. Myself, I know Ross has seen it. James, JD was shaking his head. Hey, catch
What's up,
the
Glenn?
script. If you
Glenn,
don't,
what's up, Governor?
you don't necessarily have to. But while we are on the topic of sports and sports movies, before we dive into horror, what do these two pictures have in common?
Love triangle? I don't know.
Ah,
Sandwich?
actually, I'm sorry, that's not it. But it's been reported that Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are.
That's not even
going-
Ben Affleck, dude.
Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are going to head a movie, the true story about Nike's pursuit in signing Jordan, which we all know is the biggest fucking sports endorsement deal in its entirety.
Oh,
See, Nike signed Jordan in 1984 to a $250,000 contract and gave him his first signature shoe. Right at that time, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and others were rocking Converse. Converse was
yeah.
the big basketball shoe. Nike was started by a guy named Sonny Vaccaro. Came up with the concept, met a dude named Phil Knight, who was the co-founder of Nike. They aggressively pursued Michael Jordan. He didn't want to do it. He did not want to. He actually wanted to wear Converse and thought about Adidas. But it wasn't until Michael Jordan's dad who said, hey, these guys are going to, in the long run, this is where you need to be. You fast forward to now, Nike has already paid Michael Jordan $1.6 billion, which is why it is the richest.
Which is
endorsement
fucking
ever.
nothing compared to what they make.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of hyped for that. They are going to be producing it. I think Ben Affleck is directing it. I don't think they're writing it, but they are both starring in it as well.
Is Matt Damon going to play Michael Jordan? Because that's kind of risky.
Yeah.
I actually have it here. Matt
Also,
Damon,
also J2, can I just say, I've seen that movie and I like the baseball version better, Moneyball. Have you ever heard of that?
Moneyball is an amazing movie.
Yes,
That's
it
God,
is.
that is such
about
a
the
good movie, but
Oakland
I see
A's.
what he was doing right there. It didn't go over. Great movie.
But Matt Damon is going to be playing Sonny Vaccaro, who was at first a sneaker salesman and wanted to create Nike, and then Ben Affleck will be playing Phil Knight, who is the co-founder of Nike. I don't know who's going to be playing Michael Jordan. I don't even know who could be cast as him. I'm just hyped to see that.
It's got to be Michael B. Jordan. It has
Wait,
to.
or I won't watch it.
Yeah.
Being a huge Michael Jordan fan, being a Bulls fan, I'm hyped for that. I'm excited for that. I know the story surrounding the whole pursuit of Nike on Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was being very hesitant on signing with Nike. So it will be cool to see it come to the forefront. Yeah.
It was good, Glenn. Thanks for asking, bro.
Did you watch the HBO Laker one? Was it a Winning Ways or?
I'm still watching that. The one with John C. Riley.
Yeah.
It has Magic Johnson. John C. Riley's playing the owner of the Lakers. Yeah, I'm still watching that actually. And it's been very good. It's been a lot better than I thought.
Yeah. There's a small part about Nike. I don't want to spoil it for you. I'll let you watch it. But I was gonna ask you about it because you follow Jordan, but
Yeah.
there's a little part that I want to tell you, but I don't want to spoil it for you. So when you see it, DM me and we'll talk about it. Because I was like,
Definitely.
oh shoot! So
Yeah,
it was kind of
definitely.
crazy.
Yeah, JD. There's also a part in a movie called Bowling for Columbine. There's a Nike segment as well. There is. I'm dead serious, dude. You guys haven't seen Bowling for Columbine?
I have.
Do you remember the Nike part?
No.
Oh my god, dude.
But
That's like saying,
who?
there's like, dude, that's like Robert. That's like saying we're sitting here talking about The Bodyguard, Whitney Houston's lovely song. He's like, so there's a Sasha Grey part in a porno. That really is, that's what you do. That's what Robert does. He's like, okay, I can get somewhere with this. I'm gonna make all right, I'm gonna make a meal out of this.
So
He takes a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And he's like, I can make magic right now.
Yes.
hey Ross, hold your hands up like that again. Kind of go like that. No, but do it more. You know. Yeah, you kind of look like you kind of look like the poster to the next movie most of us saw as well.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
shit.
There we go. My
Wow.
guy over here, Mr. James, I would really love for you to take the headline on this one. I know you just watched it recently, and then we'll pass it around the table as
Hold
well.
on, let him finish his
No.
food real quick.
Be careful what you say,
Don't
please.
talk with your mouth full, James.
Brother Ross, you saw it, right?
I didn't see it. We're
haven't
gonna
seen
see
it
it tonight, or maybe, but we're
No,
gonna
not
see it.
tonight.
Okay.
Okay, spoiler
No spoilers.
free.
I get it.
All right, cool.
No, you can spoil it. I'm cool.
Nah, well, Brother
Oh,
Ross,
the one
No.
time you're cool, JD.
My
No,
favorite
dude,
part was at the end
This
when
guy
no.
fucking leaves shows because they spoil shit, dude. JD, he fucking leaves show. He'll straight up leave, bro.
What up,
yo,
Bucko?
what's up, Wes?
Happy Fuck Canada Day. Yeah. So
Why the phone got to be black though?
Fuck.
that's true.
It's
Okay,
true,
so
right?
the black phone. This is I mean, J2 talked about it last week and he was pretty fucking spot on. The acting from I'll just say the little kids to Ethan Hawke himself. Ethan Hawke plays a fucking perfect creep. There's other little minor characters here and there that are great.
I didn't really pay attention.
It's not like super horror.
What the?
If you've seen the trailers, it maybe could
What
feel
are you
like that's
talking
what you're
about?
heading for. It's more thriller for sure. And it doesn't rely on jump scares and all that shit. There's some tense moments and there's some scares, but it's not all the fucking time. It's not overly done. It's just so simple and executed really well. There's twists. There's just oh my god, it's fucking amazing. It's funny. Some of the characters, the shit that they say, one in
Yes.
particular, is gonna be probably like your favorite character when you're done with the movie, and you don't even know that they're in the movie yet. I'll just say that. Like just from like the trailers and shit that you see, you don't even know that they're in the movie yet. But then they will become like your favorite one because they're
I think I know what
just
you're talking about.
awesome, great fucking job. And yeah, man, Ethan Hawke is so good, and so I don't know, I can't say that it's 100% the exact same team, but J2 and I were kind of talking because I said, you know, it's Ethan Hawke, Blumhouse. I'll call it the same creative team. It could be a different director or a different producer, you know, whatever. But it's basically the same people that also put together Sinister, which is one of my favorite modern horror and just horror in general, but just definitely modern era. Because for that one, same exact thing. It's simple. It's got the jump scares. It introduces what I think is one of the coolest looking fucking villains, we'll call it. Like, Bagul is just badass, dude. Badass looking. And, but yeah, man. And then Ethan Hawke. I love this new, I don't like almost like a second wind for him, you know, as far as acting career goes, doing these horror type movies and shit. And, you know, in Sinister, he's kind of the protagonist, if you will, in a sense, because he does some shit. And then in this one, he's, he's the antagonist. And then in this one, he's the villain. He's the bad guy. And he does a great fucking job on both. And yeah, I mean, these guys, this team knocks it out the park, and I really hope they keep going and making more because it's just simple but great. Really fucking is.
Arrow says it is the same team, so
Yeah.
I'm assuming I do have down that the Black Phone is directed by Scott Dickerson.
I was gonna say Jordan Peele.
Yeah, he's for sure the same. I wasn't
Hey.
sure if like writer and stuff, but
I will say I'm very happy you brought up Jordan Peele
The
because
new movie coming out
at
Yeah.
my birthday
Nope.
week. Let's fucking go, baby.
I mean my birthday week, but yeah.
looks
My
good.
birthday month, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Robert.
Yeah,
But yo, Black Phone, super dope. Go check it out. Solely based
Connoisseurs is correct, yeah.
on James's and my word alone. It's a good movie, man. You're gonna have a great time. Like I said, it's a good story, sibling story, survival. Your instincts kick in. What do you do? Who do you trust? Where do you turn? Where do you run? You're gonna have a grand old time watching this film. Don't let the critics, don't let the hype fool you. It's just the scariest film. Like it is not.
No.
It has good jump scares, but go in and have fun, guys. Because I promise, y'all are gonna have a really, really good time. Really good time.
All right, cool.
To
I'm still not sold on it, but
yeah, whatever.
uh,
So
maybe
to Arrow's point, yeah, Tom Savini with the mask, and what I loved about it, it's the different pieces, and you
Yeah.
see the different pieces at different times, and like that was just such a same thing, just a simple thing that was like, oh shit, that it like has different pieces that he can wear, and it was just
Ross, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
fucking awesome.
Oh, I'm just bored.
What is that?
Okay, we're sorry we're fucking boring you.
I'm just
God.
Dude,
Robert.
yeah,
No.
hey, you know what's gonna happen?
When he
though?
watches it next week,
Exactly.
we ain't talking about it no more. We're not talking about
Yeah,
Black Phone
exactly.
anymore. No,
He's gonna want to talk
That was
about it so bad.
no. We'll be like,
He's
nah,
gonna be
moving
like, guys,
on, bro.
we gotta
Hey.
do a segment on this movie.
I don't.
I need to let some
I
shit
don't
out.
want to talk about it, man. I haven't seen it. I don't want to talk about it.
Not yet.
Well, they're the ones they decided to fucking bring it up. I thought we were all gonna watch it, then talk about it. They're going into detail.
You've had 2 weeks or like a week at least.
It's a week.
Man,
Relax, dude. It's been a week.
Hey, listen. He talked about it last week. I'm talking about it this week. That's 2 weeks time. Okay, it's been 2 shows worth that you could have seen it.
you
Over
done?
a fucking
He's gonna watch it
wrestling
tonight,
grown
dude,
ass
so,
man and shit instead of watching movies.
If it's not on Netflix, Ross doesn't watch it.
No, he's not.
Sponsored by Netflix.
I know. Netflix and chill king right here.
Yeah.
This is the low grades. We're
And then you got to go back to the movies.
If I
You
want
got
to
to go back to the movie, see Minions. You know,
God,
you know?
y'all get
Bye,
buttered
J2.
too
Are
easy.
you pissed off J2 because you fucking up on the Black Phone?
I ain't fuck up on the black phone.
I tried to take my son to see the Minions. He didn't want to see it. So
Y'all already saw my message. My wife tried to go tonight. I believe it.
she was toying with you though, obviously, right?
Yeah. She just wanted to see who I would choose, and she learned a lesson. I'll tell you what, because I'm here.
She'll still try next week though.
Oh yeah. Tomorrow I'll find like a row of these books missing. You know, whatever. It is what it is. But no, yeah. There's some good shit, and then we got Thor coming out soon. We got some. It's a good time for movies right now.
Yeah, I got my tickets to Thor.
Oh yeah,
So
me
did
too.
Excited for
James.
that.
Me too. And
Remember how
then,
everyone was like, "Oh, Jane Foster this," and complain. I was like, "Dude, she's gonna kill it." I think it's gonna be
Yeah.
badass.
All she has to do is just like lift the hammer, and I mean,
So
killed
that
it.
scene in the trailer, yeah, it got me pumped. Man.
She killed
For
it,
me-
and she just lifts the hammer.
for me, it just comes down to you're introducing such a great fucking villain in Gore the God Butcher, and I
Is he great though?
yes, if you read the books, yes.
Uh-oh. Okay. take
And
your word for it.
I understand the whole like funniness, and I like that shit too, but it was
Oh, dude.
damn.
Hey,
Boy goes
This
to
guy
prom, and now
fucking
look
yeah,
at him.
he goes to prom and
My
comes back
man
like this.
grew up.
Either that, or he's watching too much low grades. Shit.
You're that
You make me
influence.
proud. You make me proud, Wesley.
God damn. And but yeah, so he's a great villain, and I appreciate the funniness and the humor and all that stuff in these movies. I really hope this one isn't too much, because then you're taking away what is supposed to be just a fucking amazing moment with this villain. And I hope it's more Gore the God Butcher than it is
I
the
mean, Thor
comedy
was
route.
never funny in the comics, but this is a different Thor, and I like this
I
Thor
know.
more than the comic
I do
Thor.
too. I do too. But you can't ruin a badass villain by doing too much humor. There's a balance, and I trust them that they got it right. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
could see it going the other way too.
The fact that you got Christian Bale to do it, he wouldn't have done that movie if they were
Right.
going to fuck up his role.
Yeah,
So I have
believe so,
faith that
too.
he picked that. Dude, he is. Whew.
Got Constantine to fucking.
I
play.
also think that they're hiding like his physical transformation
Yeah.
in all the trailers and stuff, because that's what they do. And so I think he'll be more accurate to what we've seen
Yeah.
later on in the movie.
Yeah.
You don't think so? No? You know that, or are you just guessing?
I'm guessing. I think they're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
keep him just away because it has to have the
Yeah?
Christian Bale face.
Damn, I would hate that. I really would.
I would too, and I totally agree. But it's Christian Bale. They're gonna want to
Yeah.
keep his likeness.
You think they'll do the same thing for She-Hulk?
Yeah.
Really?
I think it's just gonna be like that.
I
That's
don't
why
even
I'm,
care about the She-Hulk one, if I'm being honest.
yeah, me either. But like, this one, the God Butcher, I'm gonna be scared that it's gonna be done wrong.
Oh, I have faith, man.
I'm
Christian
Yeah.
Bale's a smart actor. He doesn't take shitty roles.
Yeah, he is, but when you throw that little money in front of him, you know, it might just
Oh, that
be-
dude's got so much money, man. I don't think he would take a. I just don't see him as taking a bad
Say
role.
it. Somebody say
Yeah,
She-Hulk.
I hope not. So I'm hopefully you're right and I'm wrong.
Have some faith. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm
see.
just scared because when I saw it the first time, I was like, oh yes, I'm ready for this. And then if this gives you into Null, like
That's a good.
Mhm.
Marvel usually does Marvel just doesn't fuck up too that often. So I think you're right on the money. If they keep following what the fans want, this could open up. Oh my god, dude! It could open up Kate's
Yeah,
that whole world. I'm not to say that I give a shit about the Kate's world because I'm not like a big Venom fan, but that would be the money. That would be the money shot. Like just go with that whole Null. They could make so many movies just off that whole universe. If you could bring Venom and Carnage into it, get that
I
away
was
from
gonna say
Sony.
it would totally cleanse the shit show that was
It would.
the Venom
It would.
universe and Carnage.
Make it dark. Be rad.
Mhm.
We'll see.
I don't know that I know the rumor that Free's talking about.
What is it?
He said there's a rumor about Doctor Doom.
oh no,
Yeah, there is a rumor that there was a Easter egg kind of thing in Doctor Strange 2. Yeah, I think he's dead on. I think the rumor's true, and I have been hearing other people say that it has been confirmed behind closed doors. It's just leaked out that it's close. So it's already being in the works, meaning it's already been greenlit. I'm assuming we're going to see him. Probably the Fantastic Four movie. I'm assuming that's what we're going to see him right off the bat. Maybe a hint. Even if we don't see him, it's going to be like a Thanos thing that you're going to start seeing maybe even stingers. Could be like the Thanos stinger, but it would be dumb of Marvel not to go Doom quickly here. You ended with Thanos. I mean, shit, you got to go big. I know a lot of people are into Kang. I don't see that.
I miss that Thanos thing. How it was over so many different movies.
Yeah,
and over time, and like you just knew it was coming, and so it was like I miss that. Like I want to finally get that tease of like some. I don't even give a fuck if it's 5 years from now, but like give us that tease finally of like, oh shit, you know, not here's the tease for the very next movie. Like I want that future shit because you know, I mean, Thanos was so early on, and then he came out so much later, and that it was done very
because
very
I think the good reason why, because look how much you like that, and everyone loves the whole universe aspect of it. That in a character as big as Thanos, and a character as big as Doom, you can't do a one and done movie with them. You just can't do that to that type of historical Marvel villain. You need to give that room to breathe. You need to have the backstory. the coming of Doom. You need to have what he's after, his goals. So I think there has to be a little bit of, like with Thanos, where there's one movie where he wins. That's what they did really well with the villain. It's not always about the heroes winning. Thanos wins. I mean, he did the snap. And then they have a whole movie dedicated to how that came about. And then they let you marinate on it. And then Endgame comes around. So I think Doom has to be done the same way. I think it needs to be. Like I said, I mean, I would encourage JD the same way to, with having some optimism for gore. I don't think Marvel's really failed us too much yet. I won't speak on the Captain Marvel. I thought that was atrocious, but
Well, Ross, you just pissed off another chat member. What's up,
what?
Book Abyss?
How did
What's
I piss them
up,
off?
brother?
They only come in when you piss them off. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, really?
When you say
Keep
something
talking, keep talking.
controversial.
But I like, yeah, I like the talking on Marvel movies, and I don't. What if? I mean, they're still so hot that we could just be scratching the surface. Now that they got someone like Bale to do gore, that I mean, it's a huge monumental thing that they got him to do it. So I really hope, JD, that we're both can look forward to them. Maybe even if the look isn't spot on, if he can just metamorph into something that we never saw coming and even be better, I guess. Who knows? And I'm willing to say that maybe they could end up being trash. It could be trash. I just don't know. I hope not. And luckily, it's not DC. I love DC, but usually they fucking drop the ball.
Yeah. Isn't that
moving on.
weird? Isn't that like being a DC fan must be so hard as far as the movies go because
Yeah, it's tough.
they don't deliver on a lot of things. You know.
Well, hey, as long as you don't get into like this, like if you stay in the horror and all that shit, you're good.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
The Joker was good.
Yeah, it was.
You know.
This
Don't
second
give
one
it
though,
bad, they're good.
the
was
rumors
great.
of this second one though,
It's
fuck
a
that.
musical or some shit.
Fuck that.
Like if they make
I
a
see
musical, I
people
gotta see that
complaining-
shit.
I
I'm
see people
down.
complaining about the Lady Gaga part. I don't care. I love Lady Gaga. The musical part, fuck
Yeah.
that.
As Harley
I-
Quinn though,
I hope that's a joke.
But the look
I
is
I'd
cannot
still
see
watch
Harley.
it though.
with death.
There we go, man. I cannot see her as Harley Quinn.
I could.
Oh, nice.
Cobra Commander?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, like Super 7 did it.
Nice.
Hey,
Cool.
Wesley, you better watch your mouth, boy.
Did you see the release of the Hiss from Hasbro Pulse?
Mm-mm.
They just announced it the other day that they're releasing an elite tank. It's going to be $300, but if you order it before July 6th, you get a couple of extra figures in there, like exclusives. So it's
That's
when
dope.
he showed that, I was like, oh shoot.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Oh yeah. JD, what's been going on with your Lego Transformers? Did you complete it already, or how long did it take you?
Well, I did a video and I was chatting with Glenn and freaking the guys, and they were making me laugh. So I only built just the top half for like an hour and a half because we were just talking. Oh, Zen Multiverse. We were just talking about video games, our nostalgia. We were just talking about our favorite games and stuff. And then after I got off, I had to go do some family stuff, and I came back and I finished it that night. So it's all done.
How long did it take you?
About 3 hours.
How many pieces?
I think it was 1,100 or 1,200 pieces.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll show it to you.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, he was. I was looking at his YouTube page, and he was building one. Thought, damn, like to do that live. I mean, that's
Pause for Cat.
Yeah, I'd fuck up big time. I'd be like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
that's badass. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
That's cool.
Now transform it, dude.
So it has the Matrix
That's
inside.
all it does. Oh,
So
Oh,
I
shit.
dropped it somewhere, but we can put the Matrix in there.
Sweet.
shit. So what do you do now? Just
Somebody hacked. Well, somebody built the trailer on it, so I have to go build it. So I'm gonna
what?
get all the pieces, and I'm gonna get the trailer because they didn't do it for this, but this one guy built it. But it's pretty badass.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
All I got's like that my OG one. He's missing a leg, but
Yeah, it's freaking just. Well, my wife got me into it, and then Justin started getting No Good Comics, fell down the rabbit hole, and he's been buying like a crap load of them. So I think, tomorrow morning, like at 7 in the morning, he wants to do a show. So I'm going to have to wake up early and do
Oof.
another one.
Oof, I'm busy. Sleeping. What about so you heard they're making a Clerks 3 now, right?
Yeah,
What do you think about that?
I'm excited. I just want to
Yeah.
see where they're going to go.
I mean, I love Kevin Smith stuff. It's I just don't know like where they're gonna go with it. That's the question, you know.
yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see where where they're gonna go with it. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing it though.
Yeah.
Well, he might make a deal with Peacock and make them Mallrats too.
Well, he had been talking about Mallrats too for
Yeah.
years.
Yeah,
Like,
that'd be
years.
awesome.
So I can't wait for that.
I know. I really enjoyed Mallrats, and I
Yeah.
What's
Found it.
that?
The Matrix.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. So I'm sad I'm not going to San Diego Comic Con. I'm jealous. Like Steve's going there. They're doing a pop-up store over there. So I was like,
Oh shit! A movies or Clerks?
they're going to do something promoting Clerks 3.
Okay,
So they're doing a pop-up and they're doing a live Fat Man
Look
Beyond down there.
good.
So
nice. Oh
I
yeah.
know they're going to be there. So I'm jealous about they're going to be doing all that crap.
Damn.
I was able to go to the movies pop up. It was cool, pretty neat. I mean, the Clerks 1 and Clerks 2 like have nothing fucking in common. They're totally different movies, and Clerks can't replicate something like that. It just was so Kevin Smith in that time.
Yeah.
The second one, even though I liked it, I don't even think you needed to call it a Clerks 2. I guess you could just make a totally different movie. It just seemed, I don't know how to explain it, man.
Well,
I support anything Kevin Smith does.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But me personally, though, like I kind of feel like Jason Mewes fucked a lot of those. Like he was such a great character, and him going through the ringer with drugs and stuff like that. Like then he comes back, and it's just not the same, you know. Like it kind of feels a little bit forced. Do you agree with me, JD?
Yeah, it's more natural the first ones he did.
Yeah, he was just like him. It seemed like he was himself, but then when you see,
wasn't he all like drugged up and shit back then? Now, yeah,
he's an addict for sure. Ben
Yeah.
Affleck paid for him to go to rehab, I believe.
yeah.
He
Because
had
I
to
know
get,
he got
like-
cleaned up, and then he did the other ones, and it was like a little awkwardy. Like he was doing his things.
yeah, like his teeth aren't even real.
Yeah, he's got false teeth and
Neither
shit.
is Steve-O's.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, half of Hollywood's ain't real anymore. Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Rue Blunt?
What up?
But like on some of the interview stuff, when he came back, that fool, like on Dogma, he memorized everybody's line.
Who?
Yeah,
Jason.
Yeah.
What?
You're
Really?
crazy, huh?
Yeah, Kevin's like, bullshit. You don't know. He's all, try to do it. I'll do it right now. He's all, I'm gonna start on page. He just opens the book and that fool just says the lines like for a good 5 minutes. He's all, we can start from the end if you want. So he got serious about that shit. But it's not the same. Like he was really hilarious the first like 2 or 3. After he got cleaned up, it's funny, but it's just not.
Yeah.
natural.
Yeah. I mean, like
So-
even in Dogma, like my
Yeah.
favorite part, and it's like when they're like fucking driving the car, and they're like, she's like, "What gear are you in?" They're like, "What?" It's like, fucking red lining that motherfucker.
I loved him in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Oh
that
my
was
God, that
the
was his
shit.
shit.
Yeah, that
those
was
are
the
like
shit.
those are like buddies hanging out, fucking doing weird shit.
I
With
am
a
the
monkey.
commander.
Exactly.
Oh, my wife just said what?
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell her about that movie, and she's never seen it, dude.
Oh, bro.
Look, I have never seen the reboot though. Like,
I haven't seen the reboot either.
They don't mesh, dude. Like I don't know what
I
to
was worried
say.
about that.
Do you think they mesh, JD?
It's still funny. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not the way it was before, but it's funny.
it's funny.
Yeah.
Dude,
But,
I
like,
legit
the
thought
Clerks-
Tusk was one of his best movies. I swear to God, I love Tusk so much.
Oh yeah,
Really?
dude, Tusk was
You're
the
a
shit.
small
Dude.
percentage.
I know,
dude.
right?
Yeah. A lot
I
of
I
liked
remember
it.
I remember I
liked
was packing up to go on vacation and I had that running in the background. And it just didn't like I gotta sit down and watch it though. Because what
It's
was that?
such a
What was the
weird
other
movie.
one with
Babe, are you
John
listening?
Goodman? With the shootout? God damn.
There's Thuds?
I'm trying to think which one has we made.
Oh, you talking about the one with the church thing?
yeah.
Yeah, it was like a cult thing. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
That
I
one
can't
was
remember.
good.
Yeah, I can't
With-
remember the name. It
with-
was like more serious-y
Where they
type
wrapped
deal.
that dude in a fucking crucifix. It was
Yeah,
Ralph Garman.
I can't fucking.
And then
think
they
of the
shoot
name
him in
of
the
it,
top
though.
of the head. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it though. To save my life though, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I watched it. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Kevin Smith made this shit."
Yeah.
J2, did
Yo,
you see my text?
But like the Clerks
Keep
2,
going. I'm just trying
it
to talk to
goes. I think it meshes because it's still the same characters. It's just going to a different route because
Yeah.
it's the same characters. You just seen their after part when they
We got
lose
Dan
their-
Head in the house.
what
What's
up,
up, Dan
Dan
Head?
Head?
What's up, Dent?
what's up, bro?
I can't wait to see it though. I'm looking forward to it.
What about the animated one?
I watched a couple of the episodes.
I don't like animated stuff. I wish I did, because everyone
Oh,
says
this
how
one was a
good-
movie though.
Well, he had a series of it. Did you see that?
Oh no,
What is
I
it?
didn't.
Clerks, the animated series.
No. The movie Jay I think made it. Oh fuck, dude. Mark Hamill was like the villain in it.
Oh no, I didn't see that one. I have to look that up now.
I'm sure you have. Hold on.
So, what's your favorite one, Ross?
What?
Kevin Smith's movies.
I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
I would say Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, dude. Yeah, it was a perfect movie. The
Jay and
cast
Silent
was
Bob,
perfect.
super groovy cartoon movie.
No, I haven't seen.
You never
that.
seen that,
No,
bro?
I ain't never-
I gotta
Yeah.
go watch it. Now I'm curious. I have to go check.
Dude, he did a tour on that movie.
Nah, dude, you got me. That one I
Yeah.
haven't seen.
What one?
The cartoon of Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah, I've never seen it either.
I ain't never seen it either, but yeah, I've heard of it, but yeah, I ain't never got to see it.
J2, you're not a fan of Kevin Smith stuff?
Bro, being the only stoner on this fucking panel, who would you expect to be probably the well, next to you, the biggest fan of Kevin Smith? I have seen the cartoon, I've read the comics.
Boom, there we go.
I'm ready for Clerks 3. Clerks 2 was good. Clerks 1 is amazing. 36 dicks is my favorite fucking joke that Smith has probably made. But yeah, this animated series, or not series, but his animated movie is good. I'd remember Mark Hamill though as the cock knocker. And
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, that was
that's hilarious.
yeah, that is. I forgot about that shit.
We're gonna get sued from this Lucas crap right here.
it's good stuff. Yeah.
Dark Bowls.
I don't know. I really
Dark
like
Bowls.
I really like the
What up,
um,
art chemist?
Yo, Art
What's up, Art
Chemist.
Chemist? What's up, man? Chasing Amy, dude. Fucking love that movie.
Yeah, that was a good one.
With Chris Rock.
Another
Oh,
underrated.
that's Dogma, yeah, Dogma. Other one.
Yeah, Dogma. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the other one. Yeah, man, Kevin Smith.
These fucking guys. So I guess I'll tell my fucking GameStop story real quick.
Oh yeah.
I was fucking heated earlier today because I mean I had an okay day at work and these guys caught me at the end of it and I was like, what the fuck is going on here? So I went to GameStop today and I found a game I wanted. It's a Mario Tennis. I just I love Mario games. They're
Love.
fucking they're fun
What up, Bubs?
and stuff like
And
that.
Adrian.
But oh, what's up, Adrian?
Did you get it on the Switch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my son. That's a pretty sweet game.
Yeah, so I went and I found it and it was so I took it up to the register like this, right?
Yeah.
The case and everything. So the guy rings me up and charges me or whatever. I pay for it and he gives me not a case like this, but just like a generic case, like a DVD case, right? And
They're
I'm
like
just
red, white,
Yeah.
and black. The GameStop
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
Well,
That's
it was
such a
it was
bullshit
actually
move.
worse than that. Actually, it was like all black,
Wow.
And I was like, "Hey, can I just get the game case, like the original game case?" And he goes, "No." I was like, "Why not?" I thought he was fucking with me, dude, for sure. Like seriously, not. And I was like, "Why not?" And he goes, "Well, we don't unless it's the last one. We don't give out the game cases." And I was like, "Well, I'm not understanding what you're talking about right now. Like, I brought you this game case, and you're selling me something without this game case. Like, dude, I have all complete game cases. Like aesthetically, like I know James knows what I'm talking about. Like,
Mhm.
you don't want that fucking black generic bullshit in your collection,
Right.
And he goes, "No, we don't give those out unless it's the last one." And I was like, I don't know what that means, but that doesn't make sense. And he's just like, so I can't have the original game case, even though I'm buying the game from you. He's just like, no. I was like, then I don't want it. I like this is crazy, and he's kind of like smirking at me, like. I was like, I don't know what you think is so funny. Like, am I fucking like? Is this weird for me to ask to have the game case with it? Like, you're kind of
Right.
looking at me like I'm fucking weird or some shit. And he's just like, no, we just don't give them out if it's not the last copy sold. And I was like, dude, where's your manager at? And he calls him. He was in the back, and the dude comes over, and he can't even look me in the face. He's like, yeah, we don't give them out. And I go, why? I go, are you too lazy to put a damn sticker on another case? Like, and he's just like, no, it's just and I go, is this like a policy? Like what is going on here? Like I've never had this problem before. And he's just like, that's just what we do. I can't speak for other stores, but that's what we do here. I go, dude, what you do here is like doesn't even make sense. Like like you're selling games, but then when they buy it, you're just giving them this little chip, and he's just like, yeah, I mean, sorry, like that's just how we do it here. And I'm just like, this is crazy. Like I'm so like I feel like you guys are fucking with me right now. And he's just like, sorry, we really aren't. And I was like, so instead of taking my money, you'd rather just keep the case and not make any money. He's like, well, if that's what you choose, then I go, I guess that's how it is then. So, I was like, let me get a refund then. Like, I don't know what else. I'll just go somewhere else. He's like, oh, I'm sorry you feel that way, but this is
weird.
how it is.
A lot of the chat agrees with you.
Yeah.
Definitely. I don't know if
But
you've seen that.
so I know everyone in the chat already knows that let's see, when they give you your receipt, they ask you for your feedback, right? And
Oh,
I got a receipt for buying the game with the feedback information. And I got a receipt for my return for feedback. So it says as long as I do it within 3 days, I'll be entered in for a $100 gift card. But yeah, I think I should probably fill it out, right?
Hell yeah.
That's
While you're mad
crazy.
too, while you're still mad. That way all your emotions just go straight through that fucking keyboard and shit.
I know, I know.
No, but go ahead, finish.
Yo, go ahead. I'm done.
I was gonna say I expressed to Robert the boss move. That's what I called it. I said the boss move. I understand he was upset, and when you're upset, maybe you don't make the best decisions. But I told him, I said I would have fucking bought both, because if that's how they're gonna be, I'm gonna be like, okay, so if I get the last game, then I get the case, and
That's
the
what
guy
I
would have
thought
been
he'd
like,
do.
yeah. So I'm buying fucking both. I said, walk out the door, turn right the fuck around right there, come back in and return the one with the used case. Be like, I'm out, bitch.
I didn't even think about that, dude. I totally would have done that too. 100%. Like
And then
I would
that
have
way
done
you
that.
get your shit. The
I
only
would have even
thing.
walked out. I would have done it here.
Oh
Return
yeah,
that one.
yeah. I would have just done like the dramatic turn, like, hey, I would like to return this game, please.
Yeah. But from my you know, I've known people that worked at GameStop and you know, other than Merck
Shout out
and
there.
yeah, so shout out to everyone. But these things, like they pay attention to these. Like
Mhm.
uh people get fired over shit like this. Like if you don't get a good you know, good comments on the surveys. And you know, I hate to say it, but like this kid was like smirking the whole time, just kind
Yeah.
of like having that shitty attitude, like not giving a fuck, you know, like he knew exactly what was going on and just kind of like withheld that information so that his manager could tell me, and just got like have both of them like, well, I mean, he was smirking the whole time. The manager felt really, it looked like he was very uncomfortable, you know.
Well, he probably
And
knows it's a dumbass rule, but he has
yeah,
to enforce it. The other kid
yeah,
is
maybe.
just a punk kid that's like, man, fuck this guy.
I know.
So are the GameStops like franchised or is it just one company?
I don't
One
even
company,
know.
to my knowledge, they have managers, not like franchise owners. So it should just be a business with a manager.
Yeah.
And yeah, because I've you know, I've known ones that they lose their manager, they get another manager,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I don't think it's a franchise or nothing. But yeah, the only thing I could think of, and this came to mind just because I go to like a game store, not a GameStop. Like there's a gaming store that I have here, and they, you know, buy all kinds of retro shit, new shit. They have it all, everything. And the only thing I can think of is they took back a return of just the Switch game without a case, and so therefore they're just using an extra case that doesn't have, you know, and then they just put in their own shitty GameStop one. Because if you buy, that's one of the things that they always say: be careful about buying used ones on GameStop's website, because that's what they'll send you. It's just a case with their shitty little red, white, and black logos on it and stuff, and it just looks awful. And if
Yeah.
you get lucky, then you get an original case back.
Yeah.
Now,
I've heard that too.
yeah, and the game store that I go to, you know, they do the same thing. They take in loose discs or cartridges or whatever, and they have like they basically, I don't buy them because I still think it looks ugly. If they got a better printer, I might, but they reprint the the
They don't
case,
do that
the
no more.
logo, and then they put it in there, and it's like, it looks blurry to me. I don't really
Yeah.
like it. But I mean, that would be at least better. It is better than the dumbass little GameStop black, you know, empty case, basically.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, James. Like, so you look at the Switch rows, like the section,
Mhm.
and it's like all red, right? Then you got like a black one here, a black one there.
Oh yeah,
So So like they're wanting you to take that black one so they don't have to deal with the red ones anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
I'll be honest with you, there's been games that I won't buy because the game case isn't there.
Right.
Straight
Right.
up. Like and I've always been like that.
Yep.
GameCube years, like ever since they started coming with those cases, I've always like bought them complete, and even before that was like a thing, I guess.
Mhm.
I always wanted like the manual and the case, right?
All right.
Well, a lot of people don't really like. I guess some people don't care. But when it comes to selling your collection, I feel like that helps
Mhm.
because when I sold my GameCube collection, I got a lot of money for it because everything was there. There was
Right.
like, you know, there's no question. Like, manuals were there, game case, all of them were clean. Like, so somebody saw that and they're like, I gotta have that. Like, it's more aesthetically pleasing as well
Mhm.
than to be like, oh, here's my fucking game collection, and there's just like a bunch of CDs stacked on top of
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah.
Like, so you know, I that's not my problem that they're taking in games with no cases.
Mhm.
It's like, bro, if I want to buy this game and there's a case that comes with it, I don't care how many you have to sell the last one. I'm asking for it. Give it like you
Right.
you should give it to me. Because the next person might not even care. But
Right.
you're kind of banking on them caring when it's just so stupid, dude. So
Mhm.
stupid. I thought I was losing my mind.
All right.
You know,
A little bit.
it's
Art.
like
I just want to say that Art Chemist said that they are franchised, so I was incorrect on that one.
Huh.
fun fact. Probably like 10 years ago, I got the worst service from a female employee in Palm Springs. So it was the first time I ever did a survey, and I'm not even kidding you. Like 3 days later, she's calling me on my phone, asking me what she did wrong, and it's like, like don't act dumb, Like, I mean, I didn't answer. She left me a voice message, but like, don't start carrying after the fact, because
Yeah.
I'm not that guy that fucking goes and calls customer service and your corporate offices and shit. Like, I'm not that dude. But like, when you're fucking telling me, like, because like I said, the set was finalized and everything, and he's just like, here you go. And I was like, well, hold on, can I get I had the receipt already, and I was just like, he started acting smart, and it's just like, dude, I got like, you gave me a fucking survey and you're acting like that, like, fuck you,
Right.
dude.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think I gotta fill it out. I mean,
Yeah. No, I would. I would.
Gotta do what you gotta do, dude.
Yeah.
yeah, man. I mean, I it may sound petty, but like, I don't know, like, I don't, I go there a lot, like after work, and just to kind of like look around, see what's new. And like, they had baseball cards, and I was like, nah, straight edge.
Mhm.
And um yeah, sometimes I'll pick stuff up. They know who I am. And I guarantee you, after I call or after I fill out the survey, I will go back. Guaranteed. I will go back, and they'll fucking learn. You know, they're gonna learn today, JD.
I wouldn't
Mhm.
go back to it. I go to a different one
Click the
because
word
No,
button.
why though? Why?
there's so there's so many GameStops. If I get bad member service, I don't go back to the place. They lost my business. Why am I going to drop my money to somebody who doesn't treat me the way I want to be treated? Because I wouldn't treat
Well,
them like that.
so you fill out the survey and you give them another chance.
Nah,
You know?
they
No?
lost my money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just me personally. Like, if I went to a UPS store to mail something, and I just wanted to ask the lady a quick question where she finished talking to a gentleman, And she's like, hold on, I'm not done with
Oh,
No.
I hate
I
that.
go, oh, no problem. Turn around, walked out, and went to another UPS store. And I'll never spend my hard money with somebody who treats me like that. That's just me, you know.
Well, I mean, like I said, I feel like these surveys are effective,
Mhm.
and that's why I would step foot in it again, because it's like, oh, that's the guy you don't fuck with, type of deal, you know. I don't fucking go to GameStop to cause a ruckus, you know. Like I'm there to like, hey, if there's a game I want, like I honestly went to go pick up the Capcom collection that has Dark Stalkers and Street Fighter, Puzzle Fighter, all like a
Oh, yeah.
bunch of games in one. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. They didn't have it, you know? And that's another reason why I like going there, is because they have most of the games that, like Strikers, I couldn't find that anywhere. But after work, I went to that one by my work and they had it. I was like, fuck yeah, you know? They have a lot of games that a lot of other GameStops don't. So
Right.
that's why I go there. So, you know, like I said, I don't have a problem
What up,
like,
Doreen?
yo, what's up, Doreen? I don't have a problem going back there and just kind of like opposing my will, you know?
Mhm. I like it. I like it.
You shall not pass.
Yeah, hey man, they're not gonna scare me away, you know?
I was gonna say, yeah, Chemist is definitely right. I mean, I didn't know it was illegal, but you get those reviews, and whether they're good or bad, they definitely make a difference. Because I'll say, if we get a bad one, we're definitely handling that issue with whoever we need to handle it with. But like, so what that means to me is she got the review, and then she remembered who you were, so she took it upon herself to go into the system, bring up your transaction, and get your information and call you, because and that is definitely something that we're not supposed to do as retail
Yeah.
employees. You
And
only
you know
call a
what?
customer back if you're telling them like, "Hey, you forgot something," or I don't know, but yeah, you definitely
Yeah.
don't try and handle a old customer service issue because of a survey that came through.
Yeah, that was so weird. Like she called me and like left that message. I was like, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have my address? But you know,
Yeah,
I
they
hit
got
that
all that
shit.
info when you sign up for the power up rewards, which is
Yeah.
trash, by the way. But
Yeah. Those $5 coupons.
bro, remember the good old days, like when you used to buy comic books, like the Spider-Man Deadpool that ended up becoming a fucking expensive ass comic,
Dude, I had
and
five copies of those because of how many
yeah,
points I had.
you used to be able to buy that. I bought fucking like cool socks. They had all kinds of like pop culture geek shit, right? The
Now
shit
it's
that
all
they carry in
digital.
the store now, right? The
Yeah.
shit that they carry in the store. Now it's just all you fucking get is a coupon.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool and all, but when I get like points like that, I want to spend it on stupid shit that I'm not going to spend my regular money on.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to buy I'm already going to buy the game. What do I need the coupon for? I wanted to
Yeah.
buy the cool socks, the mugs, they had all kinds of cool shit back then, dude.
Yo, talking about that, this fucker was like, "Oh, your GameStop,
It's gonna
your
expire.
GameStop is gonna expire in December. If you want to renew it, let me know. We could use points for that." I'm like, "What the? It's June 30th, the middle of the year. You know, like I'm worried about tomorrow, not fucking December. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh my god." I was just like, what the I don't know, man. Like usually like when I go to GameStop, I just keep to myself. And you know what I used to hate was ZB games. They were the worst, dude, because they were like they would spew their knowledge on every fucking thing. And I don't know if that was just an EB Games thing, but man, I just got tired of it. And I just I avoided EB Games. GameStop was a little bit more tolerable, but when I go to GameStop, like I said, I just keep to myself, and I try not to ask questions unless it's like, oh, do you have this in stock? Do you have that in stock? Or what does this do? You know? But yeah, that's just me though, man. I don't have patience, I guess.
Mhm.
That's why I buy the digital games right now.
You know what? Digital's cool, but like
You can't hold the case.
You can't have
Not,
it.
but it's not that though, dude. The resale though. Like
Mhm.
the resale, you don't get anything off digital. You
Right.
know what I mean? It
Not
goes
only
in
that,
your
why aren't digital games cheaper? First of all,
right.
I would buy a
What?
lot. I would actually can't be like, all right, fine. You know what? I don't need the case for this game. If it's like $5-10 cheaper, but the fact that it's the same fucking price, why?
Yeah.
Well, like the package, like the Sega package, if you go to a GameStop, is like what, 14 or $20. I get it for $4. So I got the Sega collection for $4 because I wanted Streets of Rage 2.
Because
And
it went on sale though. That's
yeah,
why.
it's like every weekend it's on sale though. Kind of like Apple Music and movies. On the weekend, Friday through Sunday, they mark down like 100 movies and 100 like a genre of songs. That's what I wait for. So
Oh,
like
okay.
Agreed?
I bought that for $4.
Oh shit.
Like I don't care about the resale value. I'm gonna be playing it. And I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
And that's the other part. I don't like when they bug me. I'd rather just get my shit and hey, that's
Yeah. But like I kind of like having that value to
yeah.
be able to like sell. You can't do that with digital, you know. Like I said, when I sold my GameCube collection, dude, I had like the monitor that came with it, the battery pack that went under it. Like I had the fucking to plug in for if you want to play, over the internet and stuff. I had
Did you
everything,
have the
dude.
Game Boy adapter so you could play the
Yes, I
Game Boy
had
game?
that too. Yeah,
Oh, shit.
with the disc, because that disc is like $80 alone.
Yeah.
Nice.
You
I have my
know?
original Game Boy with the case, carry travel case.
Oh shit, the
Yeah.
hard plastic one.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's tight, dude.
So like the other day I was playing it still works. I was playing Tetris.
You know, I used to love was a Super Mario Land.
I have that
That
too.
was a great game.
Mhm.
Love that game. You know what though, like if Nintendo came out with a system, I don't think I'd buy it. But the handhelds, they've always been great. You know, they've always been, and I love the Switch because you could literally go from like TV to handheld just like that. You don't lose anything. You have a Switch J2? Nah. You never like were interested in getting one?
My niece and nephew have one. And I watched them. I played it before Mario Kart. We like
Oh
to play
yeah.
Mario Kart on the Switch. Um, no, I don't have a Switch. The last time I played Nintendo was the Wii. Like my daughter, when she was little, she liked that Michael Jackson game, so we had like the Wii glove, the dance glove. You dance in front of the TV and stuff. But no Switch for me, dude. My Nintendo days come from the era of the Super NES. You know,
Do you have any system or not?
PlayStation. I'm a
Okay.
I
Well,
enjoy PlayStation video games.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna
But
say, like, how do you play the fucking NBA 2Ks and shit? You know?
yeah, I'm not actively playing anything right now.
You know what's fun is NBA Jam, dude.
But
Fucking love
yeah,
that game. Like,
he's on
I have,
fire.
I have an
hell yeah.
original arcade game with that.
What?
Yeah.
Boom shakalaka.
Yeah.
Man,
I
how?
drove I even drove to Ross's neck of the world to go pick it up. Some college frat kids sold it to me for $150.
Oh
No
my!
way.
Yeah, and it came with
What?
the board where I can switch it off and play Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition.
Damn,
Oh
that's cool.
shit.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's
That's
really cool.
awesome. How do you had to like did you pay somebody to bring it back or you
no, me
you
and my
had
buddy
to
West.
had a truck and I drove all the way over there.
Later, West.
see you
Get that
later,
cream pie
Wes?
tomorrow. Hey, did you guys ever drop a link for Doreen, or y'all just said fuck it?
Or
I thought she said if you guys dropped the link, she'd get on. Or am I tripping?
I don't know, I mean you could scroll back and double check that.
Oh, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just saying out loud, bitch.
Yeah, she
Drop the
did say
link
that.
and I'll join in. See, y'all just
Yeah.
fucking left her on red and shit. Fuck.
Hey, James, I can't do everything, dude. We've talked about this.
I'm just saying. If you
Sorry,
would have
Doreen,
given,
you
if
left
you
her.
would have given me the fucking email code like I asked you for, but you ignored me. You
Oh
ignored
yeah,
me.
there's your message right there. Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
Ross, where did you go?
So, I mean, Ross isn't here, but we're gonna have to talk about it anyways. But I know we're like 2 hours in, but we have a big topic that we have yet to discuss, man. Right, J2? Ooh,
Boom.
this weekend, mañana, baby.
Yeah, brother Ross should be here talking about that with us. But him and I will chop it up about that later on. And UFC 276 is gonna be amazing. Stacked fight card, guys. Super stacked fight card. Shout out to the champ right there. Israel Adesanya, who will be taking on Jared Cannonier from Dallas, Texas, who now resides in Giraffe's land of Phoenix, Arizona.
Nice.
Guys, on that first main event, I'll start with Robert since you're the head honcho right up there. Who you got? Cannonier or Adesanya?
Adesanya for sure.
Yeah, I dig
Yeah.
it. James?
Same.
Oh, well, yeah.
I,
I want to know why. Let's get a little feedback. Why?
well, I just think he's I don't know, man. He's on a terror right now, bro.
Yeah, he is.
For me, I'm just picking Adesanya until he loses the one, because
He's not undefeated, is he?
Adesanya?
Yeah.
no, I don't
At
think
middleweight?
so. I just
At
mean
middle-
right now.
At middleweight in UFC, he is undefeated.
We got Doreen and our chemist in the house.
Oh shit!
Yo.
How you doing,
No
Doreen?
Thomas?
I'm hanging in there.
All right.
A little stressed, but it's all
All
good.
I
right.
feel that.
Yeah, my mom just had hip surgery, hip
Ooh.
replacement surgery a week ago last Monday. So I've been nursemaid or trying to help people. My daughter and my brother helping me take care of her while I work and stuff.
Oh, geez. Yeah, it's a balancing act, huh?
Got this.
Oh, big time.
Yeah. I hope everything goes smooth.
It will.
Robert's like a year away from hip surgery.
Son of a bitch.
What's
What's up, Arsenio? How's everything going with you, dude?
Huh?
Oh, you can't talk right now. What's up, man?
Everyone's asleep.
We got the mute Arsenio today.
Sign language.
We'll call you
Figure it out.
Mutinio.
Right. Yeah, man. I think Adesanya is gonna take it. He's just too fast, too smooth, too precise, too technical.
He's so confident in his fighting, bro. Like,
I mean, and how can he not be? Like
know.
we were saying, at middleweight, he is undefeated. He has lost though, just in that current weight. He is undefeated, and he makes it look easy, dude. He's so precise. When you're talking about, I think one of his cool quotes, he said something about I don't like just throw and I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I love it. It's hard not to feed off of his energy and his synergy. I think he's amazing. I believe he's the greatest middleweight right after Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva defended the middleweight title 10 times, and Israel Adesanya is definitely on his way up there, man. And it's not to take anything away from Cannonier. That's who Ross is going for. And it's not to take anything away from Adesanya on that aspect either. I think Cannonier is a really good fighter, very talented.
No, I think Ross was going for Adesanya. Yeah.
Is he? I thought it was.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the Phoenix thing. You're right.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Everybody. Lograde is pulling for Adesanya.
Yep.
Yeah.
No Mamas says Adesanya with a kick. That's what he's going for.
Dang.
Finish.
Going into the co-main event of the night, I do know that is also for the featherweight belt. I think it's featherweight. Alexander the Great Volkanovski versus Max Holloway. This is a trilogy.
That's what's shocking to me, bro. I didn't know they fought twice already.
Yes. So it was. The first fight was clearly Alex. The second fight could have been Max Holloway. I know I'm not the only one who says that, and I'm a fan of both. I like Max Holloway a bit more, but I am a fan of both. The it was close, I think, but this third fight, I'll go ahead and start off with picks. I'm gonna say it's Max Holloway, dude. He has a chin made of steel. He's a vet. He's a veteran. His most recent fights have been against Yari Rodriguez and fucking Calvin Cater.
Oh, okay.
And
Yair is. I mean, I love Yair too. He's
yeah. Oh yeah.
badass, dude.
I just think Max is feeling himself. I think he's just on a different thing. And if you
Mac Dre,
like the way he lost in the first fight, Max is such a great listener and studier of his own film. Like he corrected all those mistakes and came back in the second fight that much more technical. Because even Volkanovski has said, yeah, he switched it up for the second fight and it threw me way off. Like I had to switch my style mid-fight to combat with what he was actually throwing at me. So my pick is Holloway. Who I'd like to take that next, but yeah.
let's see. Yeah, I would take Holloway as well.
I've seen them both fight. I couldn't even tell you much about the last fights that I've seen them in because I don't remember very well. I'm impressed with your ability to remember all that shit, J2, about who they fought last and shit. I watch it and it don't really stick it doesn't stick. I don't remember who their last fights are. But I will say just from a personal level, I do like Holloway more. So I'm just going for personally,
right,
Max. Nothing to do with actual like technical ability and fight ability. So I'll be rooting for Max.
That's fair.
JD,
unless I have a Volkanovski card.
Are y'all watching? Y'all watching the fight this week?
No, not you. I used to watch it back in the day, but I stopped watching boxing and UFC for years. It's just basic regular sports, like basketball, football, and hockey. And
wow, you gave up UFC for hockey? That's weird. That seems like a step down, JD.
It's the best sport in the world.
I mean, people only watch hockey to see the fights, and you just.
I'm changing my pick.
Oh, okay. All right, so moving on. This fight is very interesting, and we're gonna talk about Adesanya with this one for a quick second. The next fight, as you see, it's Sean Strickland versus Alex Pereira. Guys, who are y'all picking?
I don't
Brock
know
Lesnar.
I don't know either of them by name.
Okay, Robert.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go Alex.
You know what? I don't know on that one.
I do know this one. Ross is picking Strickland. Him and I did speak about that. Strickland does look like a good. He looks really good. He's very humble. He seems like a regular, good, down to earth guy. Today I watched him at the press conference, and I watched him yesterday. The guy who he's facing knocked out Israel Adesanya in Glory of Hero Kickboxing is based in China. No, it's not Glory Kickboxing. It's like the other one, but still many good fighters come out of that. They still produce talent. But I will say, as much as I want Strickland to win, I'm kind of leaning towards Alex, but I do not like what the UFC is doing, fast tracking Alex to fight Israel Adesanya. They're intentionally doing that. Alex has only fought in the UFC 4 times, and he's already fighting the number 4 ranked contender in the middleweight division to go it's clear as day what they're trying to do. It makes dollars. It makes sense. They're trying to set up Adesanya and fucking. I don't know, DJ. But yeah, my pick is Alex.
No Mames votes for Alex with the win on the mat.
Oh, Interesting.
Ooh, I don't know. I know he has a mean left hook, and that's what took Adesanya out. But I will say, I don't give a fuck what Alex says. This ain't Adesanya from fucking kickboxing,
True.
bro.
True.
This is master skill fucking king of the middleweight division Adesanya. And you watch where you step, or you can go get knocked out somewhere else.
Yeah,
Sorry. I
All
love
right,
Adesanya.
all right,
Next,
I'm excited for the next one.
but they're not fighting. But yeah,
they are not fighting. Unfortunately, Lauren Murphy tested positive for COVID. So that fight has been rescheduled for July 16th. Shout out Miss Tate.
Yeah.
Tank going with
What's
her.
up, my bae?
So from there, you got Pedro Munez and Sean O'Malley. Let's go to the Sugar Show, baby.
I can't believe how low Sean O'Malley is on that card. That's ridiculous.
I think after this one, we'll start. I think after this one, the next, not the next pay-per-view event, but Sean's next pay-per-view event, we'll see him either co-main or be right under that co-main. But you are right. It is crazy to see him that low because O'Malley's a fucking dude. He's a star on the rise, a knockout specialist, certified striker. The last 3 fights he had all ended in KO or technical KO. Beast, like
Yeah.
he's Sean O'Malley is a star. You gotta love the hair, you gotta love the style. Today, my guy at the press conference had on 2 watches. They asked him, "Do you know what time it is?" He goes, "No, I don't." But what does it fucking matter? Like he didn't care. He's just like, look at me. I don't know.
So O'Malley actually does what Kenny Florian always used to say he would do. I finish fights, which was weird because Kenny Florian wasn't that guy who finished fights a lot.
Right.
Sean O'Malley's finishing fights.
Every dude, Sean O'Malley is a walking highlight reel.
Yeah.
He is a dude known for knocking cats out with ease.
But I always thought that was weird that fucking Kenny Florian would say that. It's like, dude,
Right.
you're capping, bro.
Cap.
Mm-hmm.
Stop the cap. I hope that, so this is one that I actually do remember his last fight. I hope that Sean has also learned a lesson from his last fight, because what I remember is he had homeboy knocked the fuck out and did not capitalize on said opportunity. And I was like, yo, now you're being too arrogant and it's about to cost you. Now he ended up knocking homeboy out again later. Props to him. But so sometimes you gotta check that arrogance, man, because eventually it's gonna come back.
That's very repetitive in nature. If you go back and rewatch a lot of O'Malley fights, the motherfucker gets dazed and they hit the deck, and it's like O'Malley, like he stops, he looks down, and then he just goes for that one strike, that one last strike, and if you can pull it off,
yeah,
I mean,
no, I get it, but one day you're not. But
well, yeah,
still,
puncher's choice. Oh
still
my gosh,
going with the homie though. Still going with the homie, no matter what.
But hey, guys, as y'all can see over here at the low grades, we're hyped up for 276 tomorrow. I think I may drop something on Instagram about it. I'm not sure if it's for sure or not yet, but there may be a backstage watch party. People hanging out. Well, not people, obviously. I think we're allowed 9 or 10 people. Robert, how many people?
10.
Something like that. Maybe 8. I don't know.
10.
10.
10.
10. We're allowed 10 people, so we might kick back, throw the fight on, have it, and everyone just kind of shoot the shit, watch the fight on your own or whatnot, or show it backstage.
Yeah, Glenn, get your learn on, bro.
Yeah,
get with it.
We're hyped up. I can tell. Yeah, we got a massive viewer drop when we started talking some hanging and banging UFC, but it's all good. You know, there's something. Hey, welcome to the low grades. We got something for fucking everyone. That is the pop culture show. We are not your average comic book show.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sour Patch Kids.
We actually did talk comics a lot today, though.
Yeah.
What you like, man?
We did.
You pick up anything recently, Doreen?
Yeah, I have.
What?
Yeah.
What do
And
you
I'm
got?
looking forward to Sunday to pick up some more.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm
Oh,
hoping I'll be able to make that, but we'll see.
Oh, you're not going to make it? I know
Maybe.
JD's be there.
wow.
Oh yeah,
Way to go, Robert.
I got some great picks last time.
Yeah. I just bought Batman 222 off of Ross.
Mm.
The Beatles.
Yeah. I remember
Yeah.
that.
That was nice.
Did
I
Did
love
you
it.
see my pickup from Ross today?
No, I've been at work.
It's first appearance of Bizarro.
Oh, yeah. He said you have like 7 of those.
I
The
wish.
legend continues.
No.
That would be great. I mean, but no, unfortunately not. That's been a grail of mine for years, and
Really?
I have 2 copies right now, so that'll be my third one. But it took me forever to get my first, and I tell you, I don't know if you guys ever experienced that, but like once you finally get your grail, it's like
Yeah,
holy
I
shit.
have. And there's a grail of mine that somebody has, and it's a 1.8 2.0.
Okay.
But it's affordable,
Okay.
and it's the first Batgirl.
Nice.
Detective 356
359.
359.
356.
359.
I have an opportunity to might be picking that up with somebody. So,
Do it.
and it's raw. It's not graded.
Good. I mean, that's a nice book. I mean, I don't know if you know, but my wife got me that book 1 year for Christmas.
That's nice.
Yeah, she knows nothing about comics, but I think she found out by watching my Instagram, and
Mhm.
yeah, she met up with the dude and bought it, and I was shocked. I
Oh,
did not expect that. Like, it was like, you know how dudes propose to their fiance or to their girlfriends?
mm-hmm.
That's like the reverse for dudes, you know? Like your girlfriend actually doing the work. I see you smiling right there, Art Chemist. Uh, when they actually put out the work to find out a book that you've been looking for specifically, and you finally get it through them, it's like that's it's like
Well,
getting proposed to.
Yep.
I have a few feelers out there for some grails or things that I want that they're reasonable priced. They haven't gone off, and they're all around a 5.0. I'm not having to have everything in a 9.8, and some things in a 9.8 are just way too expensive and unattainable. So, but I've got some feelers out there for like Strange Adventures 205, First Deadman,
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple Green Lantern books that I have, Glenn. But yeah, I'm just I picked up some Silver Age Teen Titans, some more House of Mysteries and House of Secrets.
Secrets.
I love my DC Bronze Age horror. So
Did you see my Green Lantern I picked up?
you know what, bitch?
No.
Whoa! Moderators, please do something about that. I pay you nothing for a reason.
That's one of my girls, First John Stewart.
Yeah, I just picked this up yesterday. No,
That's nice.
Wednesday.
Me a little jelly. That's nice.
I mean, it's low grade-ish, but hey,
It's okay.
Still have it.
yeah,
Low grade's better than no grade, and when it's yours,
yeah.
you got one. It's a place to start.
And have you heard of some dude named Peacemaker?
Yeah, so you have the first one, huh?
Yeah,
Isn't
and
that from
and
Fighting
the second
Five?
one too, huh?
Isn't that from the Fighting Five?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's some DC stuff. Like, it's weird that I'm a Marvel guy and I'm picking up DCs all the time.
The Sandman that I posted today, Sandman #1, First Bronze Age Sandman. I picked
Okay.
that up.
The
not too
Jack
long ago,
Kirby,
too.
right?
Yep. No Jack
Nice.
Kirby goodness.
Oh yeah.
It goes along with other stuff in the PC. But yeah, just
What are you gonna be looking for on Sunday?
anything that tickles my fancy. They had some good Silver Age Teen Titans last time I was there. I want to try to get at least close up the first 10. I've got little holes in the first 1 through 10. But if I can find first John Stewart, first Hal Jordan,
No, you got to get those Brave and the Bold Teen Titans.
I've got feelers out for those too.
You gotta get first Titans, and then first Wonder Girl. That's a banger.
Yeah.
I have. Let's see. I do have. Let's see. What do I have? And of course, my phone doesn't want to work.
While you look that up, Glenn, I just want to say that I really do love your Grail. Doomsday is super underrated, in my opinion, but some good shit.
A Grail. That is like a $20 book. I thought he was messing around.
Hey, it's his
And I just
personal
picked
Grail,
up,
right?
That's a great book.
No, but you gotta go hard though. You gotta get the 5th print.
I have that.
Or 9.8. I got that 9.8.
The DC logo.
I
Yeah,
just picked
I have
up
the DC logo and a
All
newsstand.
Star Squadron. It's a newsstand. The original Dr. Fate.
Oh, nice.
Oh wait, I'll go grab it. I mean,
That's cool.
Yeah.
It looks like the hand from Adam Sandler or the Adams Family.
Yeah.
It's like it's funny.
That's cool.
These cats are gonna die.
Glenn, I don't know.
things that I haven't put away. So, oh shoot. I just spilled some liquid death. So,
No.
Oh, there it is.
You want
So-
newsstand or DC logo?
Wait, both of those are 5th prints?
No, this is a newsstand edition, which is kind of hard to find sometimes, but this is the hardest one to find.
I thought all the 5th prints were DC logos.
Yeah,
Is that right?
all
Okay.
5th print are DC logos.
Yeah, that was a wild guess.
all right. Okay, this is what I got from Ross.
Yeah, sick.
So,
Yeah. First
Yeah.
Beatles, huh?
yep. It's a nice copy too.
Nice.
That's cool.
So I'm loving that. I picked up
Oh,
this-
damn.
it's the only jock foil I didn't have so far, and I wasn't gonna pay $90 for it. And I didn't.
Wait, what is that? I don't understand.
It's Batman 123,
Mm-hmm.
1 in 100.
It's a jock cover?
And it's a
Yeah.
jock cover.
Nice.
But
Are you gonna get the Are you gonna get the 126 foil one?
I'm gonna try, but it all depends on the price.
Yeah.
So I picked up the last issue of Teen Titans.
Oh, nice.
So that's the end of volume 1.
Glenn, you want to have my baby for the comic, huh?
So where did it go? I just had it. Talking about Dead Man. Brave and the Bold.
Oh,
and Dead
shit.
Man.
Yeah.
Bunch of Witching Hour Unexpected. Oh,
Oh, I tagged you on Witching Hour. Did you see that on Fist Comics?
what?
I tagged you on Fist Comics. He has a couple of Witching Hour slabs.
Ooh.
Oh, they're slabs.
Yeah. I thought of you, Dory.
Now I can't find him. He's got to be still on the bed.
Oh, that's a
It's more
cool one.
unexpected.
That is cool.
It's more unexpected. 12-set comics. I've been he's been putting out some nice
Who's he?
So House Mystery. Another House of Mystery.
Any Bernie Wrightston?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta go check. I'll be right back. I gotta go
Yeah.
check my mom. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
All right. I'll be back.
All right.
We'll be here.
Dude, JD, these Transformers books are fucking shooting way up there, like high grades.
I
I
need
remember-
6 more to finish my run.
Graded or just
No, just to finish my run.
they're probably the later copies, right?
They're in the 60s. I need 62, 64, 68, and then I think 2 or 3 70s, and that's it.
Are they like the scarce issues?
The late 70 ones, 2 of them are scarce. I tried to get a nuclear and it was like beat up, and he wanted like $50. And I'm like, you're crazy.
Wow.
I was like, no, thank you. Yeah, but I'm hoping Sunday I can like get a couple of those and I'll be happy. But like,
you know, I heard so many good things about the first one, and I really wish I could go. Hopefully I'll be able to.
Why
it was,
can't you?
But if not, that's more competition, less competition for you guys.
yeah,
Right?
yeah, I found some bangers for a cheap price.
Is that the one that you got the Batman Tomorrow from?
No, that was $1 yard sale.
Oh,
Like the first time I went, I think I spent $80 and I had like $800 worth of comics.
what was the big ticket item?
The Hellboy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, for $1.
No, you got that at the show?
No, the yard sale. Well, that's
No,
where
I'm talking about the show.
I bought what did I buy?
Batman Beyond, right?
Yeah, I got a Batman Beyond. I got a Star Wars Gold for $15.
Which one was that?
The Star Wars Boba Fett half, the wizard one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They had a gold logo one, which was an incentive store one. Not too many people know that, and I was like, "Oh, dude!" The guy was like, $15." I'll take it.
Huh.
And then I picked up a couple of Doctor Doom books from Fantastic Four early issues for like $20. So I was like super happy.
Damn.
But I almost had an Electra for 150 newsstand. I think it was crispy. Your boy, was it LV Comics?
He's not my boy, dude. I never say that. I don't know the guy.
Robert's favorite vendor. If you ever see him at a show, make sure you say that Robert said what's up.
He'll be like, who?
I have a story when we're out, then I'll tell you what happened to me the other day. Well, it's already like 3 weeks.
Fucking do it now.
It's during like what the hell they called? Dream World, remember?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I jumped on their live sale and I freaking won an X-Men 107. And I don't know if he retired, but he sold it for $10. And that book's like a $50-$60 book, easy.
Dang.
Maybe even an $80 book everywhere else. And I had all the books, and I was like, all right. They send a picture, hey, you owe this amount. And I'm like, hey, I'm missing the X-Men book. And he's like, oh, no, that's everything. The girls, that's everything. Oh,
Very nice story. Very nice.
There we go. I may have to go in a minute too. She may need me again.
That's cool.
That's a nice book. But they went back and forth, and I was like, nah, dude, I want it. You even said on the live stream, I rewatched it. And then when I told them that, they took off the video.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
no way.
Damn.
And they're all, no, you didn't get it.
Way.
Yeah. So they're all, oh, you didn't get it. I'm like, nah, dude, I got it. and then the co-owner, she was going back and forth with me. I'm like, no, I checked the video. She's, oh, can you record it? I go, no, you guys brought the video down. And she was like, all right, let me get back with Jay. And I was like, all right. And then she texts back and she's like, I go, you know what? It's their birthday, one of their birthdays. I'm like, you do what you got to do. I'll wait a week and I'll get back to you in a week, or you get back to me in a week. Like maybe 6 hours later, she DMs me. She's like, no, he said you didn't win it. Wanted. I go, there's 3 mistakes on that live sale, and they were all on me. The other 2, I don't mind, but the third one, I really want. I go, that's it. I go, I want that book. And then she DMs me back. She goes, no, I'm sorry, you didn't get it. I go, she goes, but he'll give you 50% off the next order. I go, so what's going to stop him from giving that book away the next time?
Yeah.
I go, I think you just broke the confidence between buyer and seller. I don't want any of it.
You know what? I've gotten good stuff from them, but there's also been stuff that I did claim, and when they give me like here's the books you got, there's been a couple of them that were missing. One of them was those like the 1950s books. What do they call them? Shit. But I was able to grab one. He had 2 other ones, and I made him an offer, and he took it. Right. Well, when the total came about, like the next day, they're like, "Oh, here's your stuff. Here's your payment or whatever." And I'm like, "Whoa, hold on. These 2 books should be in there too." Oh, let me get back to Jay about that. And they come back. He's, oh, we can't find it. We can't find them. It's like, what? How do you lose books? Like,
yeah,
and if he finds them, he'll get back to you on it.
But
I already knew.
Why are y'all still buying from this motherfucker? I'm about to block him right now.
Dude, no.
I
I see him at conventions, and he treats me very well. But these online sales, they're a bit rough, man. Like he's all over the place, and I'm just like, I'd rather deal with him in person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he caters to the people he knows.
Yeah,
like, because there was a book that I wanted, and I threw a price, and he's on no. And then a guy came on, and he got all happy, and he was like, "Oh, whatever book you want, 50% off." He grabbed the book.
You can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
so I was like, "What the hell?" I go, "Dude, I just offered you $40 for the book, and you just gave it to him for 20." And it was like a $50 book. I go, "Hey, how about 40?" He's like, "Nah, I can't go that low." And then the boy came on, and he goes, $20, it's yours. So I was like,
fuck, dude. I hate hearing shit like who were we talking? I was talking to somebody, and I was like, you know what? Like, oh, I know. It was a friend of mine. It was a book. I won't go into details, but like, it was
that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was a friend of mine, and he knows I've been wanting this book for a while, right? And he said, "Hey, if I ever sell it, like you're the first one, right?" All right, cool, And I would hit him up like once a month. Hey, dude, like, I know you're trying to sell books, like, hit me up. Yeah, I got you, or whatever. All of a sudden, like, he's posting on his stories, like, "Oh, these books are for sale." Just like, what? So when I hit him up, he's like, "Oh yeah, I think I got rid of it a while back ago." And it's like I was talking to these guys about it. And I'm like, man, like, when it comes to books, like your word's everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it means so much as far as like, people being confident in dealing with you. And when that's gone, it's like, you can't. I don't know. It's just it's weird. It's a weird situation.
What book?
No, I won't go into details about it because we're still friends, but I just don't buy books from them. That's just how it is.
Yeah. Well, he lost my confidence in that, and like when I went down, I even drove all the way over there just to check out the shop
No, dude, are you serious?
Yeah, because I went to
That's like but that's like a 2 hour drive for you, right?
yeah. Well, because I was already more than halfway where I went to go see Steve.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Up where he lives, I went to a freaking comic book show, and right there, dude, I found a bunch of Gen 13s that I needed in my collection, and I was like, oh shoot, for $10, I'll take it. I'll take it. And then after that, I go, oh, you know what? I have a couple of books I bought off you guys. I'm gonna go down there and just pick them up. And for the life, I know her name, but right now I just can't remember her name. The co-owner, she's super nice. And I was like, you know what? I really like your customer service. I'm gonna stay on the online and buy off you. This is before this happened.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, it's nice meeting you. You know, I'll remember Raging Cajun, and anytime you're up there, I'll throw a hi, because they always had a Wednesday show and a Thursday show. And so I was like, all right, cool. I was like, it was nice meeting you. You know, I go, I like your shop. I'll try to come again. So after that, I took off, and then that's what happened. Like the first shows were perfect. I got everything. I even write down what I win, just because I didn't want the chaos, because it was chaotic at the end, because he would just do the last hour. He would just get out of his box, pull it up, and say, you know, hey, it's $80. I'm gonna go 30 today, right now, $30, and boom, claim. All right. So I would write it down. I go, okay, I got the X-Men 39, X-Men 22, X-Men, 46. And then there were one or two books would always be missing. And I always email them. I'm like, hey, you're missing this book. And they're, oh, we found it. All right, here you go. And then this was like the last straw, because there was 3 errors right there. And some guy was crying about a book. I go, you know what? Give it to blah, blah, blah. I don't care about that book. Let him have it. Yeah. And the second one was like that. And I was like, dude, I won. How did I not get the book? But I was like, all right, let it go. And then the third part happened. And I was like, nah, dude, I'm not cool with that.
At some point, enough is enough. You know, it's like, dude, get your shit together, or don't even do this. Because like, if it's not you, who's like, you're one of the calmest people I know.
What? I don't think it was upside down.
It would be somebody else, like James, who fucking throw the biggest bitch fest.
There you go, Glenn.
And it'll be so much worse on you, you know?
Yeah, but like the part that got me was he didn't even research it to be he's an owner. Like if it's my shop or my comics and I'm doing the show, I'll be like, you know what, give me a couple of hours. I'm gonna research the video, and if it's my bad, I apologize. Like I dealt with a homie who sent me the wrong book, and he's all, I go, hey, dude, you sent me the wrong book. And he's like, oh, shoot, my bad. He's all, send it back to me. I'm going to send you yours. I'm going to give you a full refund, and you can keep the book. I was like, nah, dude, I'll buy the book. He's like, no. I want good customer service. I apologize. It was a J. Scott Campbell New Mutants book, and it was a slab book. And he wanted $100. He gave it to me for free.
Wow.
And I was like, no, dude, let me give you some money. He's like, no. He's all, I live on customer service. I shouldn't have screwed up. I made you feel uncomfortable. Here it is. And he gave it to me for free.
I had an incident like that I bought a few books from a person. It's the second time I bought from this IG seller, and sent me the wrong book and sent a little DM, and he's like, going, keep the book, and yep, it was my mistake, and I'll send your book right out tomorrow. And did. I had my book within 2 days.
That's what people have done for a long time, and now it's not even, people don't do stuff like that anymore.
But that's customer.
It's like they fuck up, and they're just like, oh wow, like like they did to JT.
Yeah, JD. I know, that's screwed.
Yeah, it's so stupid. I'll be right back.
I just I don't win anything, but I won a book.
Oh,
nice little flash book with all the rogues.
I love red books. Those are amazing.
It's beat to hell. It's got a bunch of spine issues, but I just love all the rogues gallery from the Flash, just sitting up there on the Flash, looking down at the Flash.
I love anytime there's like an interaction with the title.
Yes.
I love those covers. Like obviously the Incredible Hulk holding one up, then the Spider-Man punching him through on the ASM one. Just anytime those interaction ones, those are awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I've been trying to hunt down the Dune series, the original from the adaptation from the movie. And when I got Analog, I saw the Book Abyss's partner that he does on the Connoisseur Show. He posted a bunch of sci-fi magazines called The Analog, and he had a Dune one in there. And it's from the Prophet of Dune, and it had the big old sandworm on the front. And I'm like going, I need that book. I need that book. Went, searched it, got it. I'm like totally happy that I have it. And then I found somebody was selling, because I only have Dune number 3, and somebody was selling 1, 2, and 3, all newsstands. And I'm like going, oh, nobody bid on it. I bought the whole series for what I saw somebody else buying, just selling number 1 for. So I'm like going, okay. So I'm just like so happy. 1, 2, and
Nice.
3. They're clean, they're nice, they're newsstands, and I cannot be happier. I mean, it's not a book I feel that, you can pay your mortgage off with at one point in time if it ever blows up. But it's just something that is personal to me. I have the first Chilton Press book club edition of Dune, because Dune was put out by Chilton Press, which was a car mechanic manual manufacturer, and so I would love to have just a first edition, first pressing of just a regular edition, but the book club edition is hard to find and very expensive too. So it's one of my favorite books, and I'm just like, anything I can collect it in, I'm happy.
Yeah.
So
I have yet to see the original or the new one.
read
But
the book. It's good. Read. Read. I like, everybody tanked the 1984 Dune movie. But I think it's maybe because I've read the book that I enjoyed it. It was easy for me to understand, but there is a lot of people that didn't like it, doesn't care for it, just think it's, not cohesive or whatever. But I enjoyed it. I liked it better than the Sci-Fi Channel's little miniseries movie book that it did.
Glenn said that he loved the 1984 film.
Yeah, I did too.
Glenn also has bad taste, though. So
hey, and I'm not too much of a moviegoer, so.
Arsenio said he has
you
a
need to
book.
go see the Black Phone.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
What you got?
He said, I'll show you guys 2 books my wife brought me as a gift and 1 Jack Kirby greatness.
You got it.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's cool.
That's a good one.
Nice.
Oh, nice. And Campbell. Oh, nice.
I
Drum roll,
please.
Oh. My book.
Booyah.
Very nice.
Yeah, 20 center.
Sick.
That's
cool.
2 syllables.
That's cool.
Movie.
That is dope.
I don't know. I am such a fan of raw books. I don't have mini slabs. There's sometimes when I'm looking for older books and you see people's interpretation of grades.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I will pay the extra money for having a slab, so I know I guaranteed the grade that it says. But yeah, nice.
Was it pressed or cleaned?
Press. No.
Oh, that's
Not clean.
Not pressed.
Not pressed.
nice. You can still get it pressed and clean, and it'll come out even crispier than
Nicer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Get
Like
that
I
nice-
have my Hulk 180. I bought it slab, but at a comic shop at a great price before it blew up. And that one is an old label, and I need to crack that open to get that one pressed and clean. And it's still beautiful, but I know it can get cleaned. So I got to
Yeah,
do that.
I'm hoping to be on the hunt a little bit more and maybe get lucky. Like I had a friend that found Strange Adventures 205 for Stedman for $5 at a antique shop.
Nice.
So I know a grail's out there somewhere calling my
Yeah.
name in
Yeah.
a bizarre place. So
I have a Hulk 180, and I Robert pressed it, but I probably need to have him repress it because it's been a while. So and then I need to send it in. But honestly, I actually to kind of go and coincide with both your guys' stories. I got that one for free.
Nice.
One of my team members, they brought me a box, like not a short box, like a box with just a bunch of comic books in it. Most of them are just completely destroyed and just effed up. That like a barn, found them, stored them in their barn, brought them in. They were dirty. The box was gross. It was just, but I'm going through it, and it's like a ton of Hulk, ton of that, that era, and I'm like, no, no way, no way. And I'm looking, man, I'm fucking looking for that 181, and no 181, but there was a 180, and it is not. I don't think I have it near me. It is not like super beat or nothing. It's probably low to mid, but
Yeah.
definitely one of the better looking books that was in that box because they just threw a bunch in, so it's all folded. Some of the books are folded into a roll and just all kinds of stuff. But yeah, so that was that's a special one for me. Now
There's yard sales that are gonna have that because the one we went to, Robert didn't go to the first one, but I found that Hellboy, not even red. That thing is crisp.
Yeah.
And this lady's she had some big books, but she had probably nice old Golden Age and Silver Age books that some guy bought off of because her mom wanted money up front real fast. And this guy probably ripped her off big time.
Yeah.
And she had some golden books that I was like, oh my God, like I've never heard of any of these titles, but they were beautiful. Like there were 9, one was a 9 and one was like an 8.5. And I was like, you don't get books that old and that grade.
Right.
And I was like, she's all, I have like 200 books getting graded. And then she goes, I go, well, you have some amazing books. I go, but I could just imagine what you would have had if your mom didn't just want that money up front. Because if your dad was, 20, 30 years older than us, I go, he's collected since the 60s.
Right.
Oh, Papa John's yard sale?
Yes. Remember when she was telling us the story?
Yeah.
I felt sorry for her. I was like, man, you were probably a millionaire and your mom sold it for $10,000.
Yeah. She got screwed.
Yeah.
Well, I have this is the analog. So this is magazine sci-fi from the 70s.
That looks like something.
That's the sandworm from Dune.
Oh.
Okay.
Not what I
Who
thought.
did the cover?
And then I picked up Erie.
Nice.
So starting off the adventure of magazine, I got Black Adam. I've been wanting this, but for cheap, not $40-$50.
I actually found that at my LCS. I was going through her back bins and I found it for.
And somebody gave me some books inside of a pack, and they're Marvels. And I will give them away to anybody. I don't
Hey.
care if they're worth a lot or not. But if anybody wants anything, I will send it to them free.
Slide up in the DMs.
Right.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, I'll see you on Sunday.
I
I'll
was
bring
gonna
them
say,
Sunday.
Buzz World says 180 first appearance. No argument from me.
I
That is
100% agree.
the first appearance. That's
Yep.
from yeah.
Me, I can care less.
Right. Yeah.
It is the first appearance.
I have some marble. I don't have a lot. When I started collecting, I started off. I did collect a little bit of Morbius. I was in the vampire phase, not too much Dracula or anything. Didn't know about all these other titles.
Was this the Twilight era?
No, God, way before that. I'm talking about Anne Rice.
Wow.
So, never watched Twilight. Never read Twilight. Don't care about
Oh,
Twilight.
man.
But I've been a big X-Men fan, but I sold all that a long time ago. Now my books would have been worth a lot of money. But I've kept on my Wolverines. I have 6 Wolverines still at CGC Hell that are signed by Chris Claremont.
Nice.
So I'm waiting for them to come back. But that's all I have. I have some other Marvel stuff. I found some Eternals, the Marvel thing, I don't know,
Yeah.
Neil Gaiman thing he did.
Yeah.
So I found that in storage when I was going through storage the other day. I was looking for some Red Lantern books that I'm going to send out to Tyler Tylock's the Monk. But I just, I listen to all the shows. I'm like Copy. I'm a DC girl. It's so funny when I go for an offer and TiVo thinks that people should have 4 or 5 books on the list, and he's like going, "What's wrong with you, Batmite?" It's like, I don't collect Marvel. It's just not my
Hilarious.
thing. When a DC girl gets a book on the list, I'm like going, "Woo!" But it's so when they're arguing about whose first appearance and for that, it's like, no, I don't care.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then I'm like wondering, that everything you sent me had a DC logo on it, and you send me an M. What's wrong with the picture? I would have taken DC trash. That would have been fine.
Don't send out Marvel junk to me.
Now I get Marvel junk.
I used to have a coverless 181. I got it for free.
Nice.
Sold it though, like a long time ago. That was a long time ago.
Some of those coverless books are worth a lot of money.
Yeah, I regret it now. I do.
Yeah. Only one I can think of that I know for sure I have is a Batman Annual 1 coverless. That's it.
That's cool.
Oh man, that'd be nice to have.
Dude, I got it from on Instagram now. He's Grim Wax. You remember Grim? Grim Noob or Noob Grim? Dude, this was back in the day on Instagram. He sent me a coverless 181 and a graded 9.8.
This one?
And a graded 9.8 Wizard Ace Edition 181.
I actually have a Batman Annual. It's a 2.5.
Oh, see, there you go. Yeah, I was just at a shop digging through, and yeah, it was like Batman Annual 1. And I was like, might as well. It's coverless, but I mean, oh well. Figured if I ever see another one, I mean, it's not like super duper valuable, I think, but it's also one I don't think you see too often though, and it's Batman, so.
No, I don't see them too often. Just like when I picked up, I think it was Green Lantern 3, because when you get down to the top, first 10 or whatever in Silver Age Green Lanterns, prices are always kind of high. But yeah, I picked up a Green Lantern 3. It was only a 3.0 for fairly inexpensive.
Nice.
So I was happy.
Nice.
I'm art chemist. No, I don't.
I was gonna say that.
I don't have any Flash Volume 1. I have most of the Flash that I do have is before before New 52 and 52. And I was never into Superman. Never into Superman. And I would tease a friend of mine that collected Superman books that Batman was better than Superman. And because I get all the Bat books. And the only Superman books I have are Batman, Superman title.
Nice. Are those I'm assuming those are like the race ones, Flash 123 and Superman 199? Are those the two of them racing or no? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
And then they have some. Doesn't Showcase have a few of their races too?
Probably. Yeah. There's a few different covers. The only one I can think of right now is the all black background with the two of them super up close. I don't even know which title that is.
Bub's World. I would love to have a Golden Age Green Lantern in my collection, but I don't know.
I don't have any old Green Lantern.
I don't have
the
any.
oldest Green Lantern I have is Green Lantern 3.
No, that's
Nice.
yeah. I mean, I got the Kyle Rayner stuff, but yeah, I don't think I have any of the old. I do want a Sinestro, and I saw one recently, but it was a little too much for me.
Yeah,
but Sinestro would be a good one.
I have 3, 8, and then it jumps to 23, and then 30s, 40s, 50s. So I have 2 number 23s of the Tattoo Man.
Nice.
That's cool.
And Glenn over here says he's at 3,000 DC books, and he just started 6 months ago. DC.
Oh, Glenn, catch up. Right now, I have 6355 in my database, and that's not all the books I have.
I've tried to do that whole database thing, and then I just give up.
How do you keep track of what you have?
I don't.
So do you buy doubles a lot?
I have in the past. I mean, as of recently, everything I've bought recently is hunting for like a big key. So like I know I don't have it kind of thing, you know. It doesn't have to necessarily be a big key, but just a key issue that I know I don't have. So then I don't have to really worry about doing all that.
Well, me, it's just I don't know. I'm kind of a
Welcome back,
completist.
I had to pick up one of my kids. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm kind of a completist as far as like my Batman and my detective. So I kind of want as far down as I can get, including major keys if I can afford to have them. But I know I just bought. Man, I thought I didn't have it, but I was thinking of another cover. I just bought a detective 385. This one. Not looking at my database, so now I have 2 of these.
Oh yeah, bad girl.
So,
hell yeah.
I probably don't have it, so
Claim.
just throwing that out there. Bitch, I was already saying it.
But it's a beautiful Neil Adams cover. It's one of my favorite covers. You know, I like the cover. So,
I'm so glad I don't collect runs. I'm so glad.
It's
seriously.
Like I don't know. It's I don't know. I want a full run. I have a full run of Batman from like 390 all the way up, and a full run on Detective from 500 on up.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a good chunk probably of the, I guess the 300s, 3,
Nice,
4, 500s, I'd say on Batman.
Uh-huh.
I do need to catalog it because there was a time when I was trying to complete that run, and I need to get back to that for sure.
Yeah, Bob, my lowest tech is 234, so you really got me. And I have a good 200 run, pretty good 200 run. My lowest Batman is 80. Batman 80.
Batman 80. Nice.
Nice. Yeah. I have a Batman 80 that Ross gave
Cool.
me.
Nice.
Ross gifted it to me.
He's so nice.
Nice.
Yes,
I know,
Mr. Giraffe, the nice man.
Yeah.
It's 8.5 probably, but I don't care. It's mine. It was a gift from him. It was in his personal collection. I won't get rid of it. It's my little book. But the book after that, if I didn't have it, Batman 80, my lowest book would be Batman 102.
Nice.
102.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
trying to check mine right now. I'm not sure.
And then I got into the Silver Age Teen Titans. Just now I want to collect there's like 40, 45, no, 53 books, and I'd like to I don't have to have all the Teen Titans that are ever out, but the first Silver Age run in Teen Titans, and if I can get the Brave and the Bold and, their first appearance books. I do have, what is it? Showcase, the pink book. Showcase, what is it? My brain doesn't want to work today. Showcase. I have Showcase 59, which is
second team.
Yeah, Return of the New Teen Titans.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
so I'm working backwards. Affordable ones to other ones. A recent pickup too is the Spectre.
Oh yeah, I remember you showing that.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Do you read your comics? Glenn wants to know.
do I read my comics? Yes, I do. I'm behind. I am so behind. I have so much reading to do.
Me too.
That Creeper book, I love that Creeper book.
It is one of my favorites.
That's a Jack Kirby as well.
Yep. But yeah, I used to want every variant out there too, But
Good luck.
now I'm just picky about the variants that I put. Ooh, nice. I like that. What is that?
Something killing the children.
Okay. I am a series I didn't get into.
I grabbed the first one and then sold it.
But because I have so many, I'm trying to. I mean, I already sold 4.5 long boxes, and I still have, like, on my database, I have over 6,000, and I still have more in storage that have not been cataloged. So it's like
So when you sell stuff like bulk like that, what type of stuff is it?
fodder.
Oh, okay.
Just a bunch of fluff. I collected a lot of New 52 titles, so I had the first Catwoman series, but I kept a few books. I pulled some books out of that I kept. I still have a bunch of Wonder Woman books, but they're not, most of them are modern or Copper Age. Same thing with Flash. But I have like Flashpoint, and I have the whole Brightest Day, and I got into Green Lantern because of 52 and Blackest Night. I thought that was just well written by Jeff Johns.
Blackest
It
Night
was a
was amazing.
great run. And that's what wanted me to go backwards and collect other stuff from Green Lantern.
Yeah.
But there's, so many things out there. If you collect everything, it's kind of hard. Every title. So some of the stuff I just collect keys.
I think When I went last time I went to Fist, they had a third appearance of Green Lantern. It was like a 1.8 or something.
How much?
What's up, bub?
What's going on,
Hey,
guys?
bub.
Hey, man.
So,
How are y'all?
good.
Pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain.
So where do you guys all keep your comics? Because I see everybody has a room full of boxes and stuff, and you have everything on your wall. I have everything in storage.
Oh, wow.
Filing cabinet.
Yeah,
Short
me too.
boxes.
For how many?
It holds maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 long boxes in each row.
Yeah, so I have I have over 6,000 comics. Where I'm going to put those?
Oh, the rest I have are in here. I have 1 box in storage.
Yeah,
I can't
I
keep
have-
the storage. I'm afraid that somebody will break into it.
I have over 55 short boxes, 60 short boxes.
Yeah, I'm up there. I don't know if I'm that high, but I'm up to 9 long boxes.
It break my back moving all those.
I do the file cabinet. It's comfortable at 2,500. Anything above that, it can't make it. So the rest has to be in slabs or magazine style or anything like that. And I just use that as a limit. So I refuse to have more than 3,000 comics. So
Yeah, I
when I
still
get
there's
over that number, I sell and I shrink down, to the stuff that I really
that's
love.
the stuff that I have in storage that I haven't gone through that's not in my database. It's what I'm trying to go through. And I will probably at one point in time, what I do have in my database will refigure it, figure out what's really important to have, and then start letting go.
Yeah.
But not my bats.
No, of course not.
Not my
Well,
bats.
like I have trouble with runs too. So
Not
like
the best.
I have like
No,
a full run of Wolverine, and a lot of that's not even worth reading. But it's like everything from his first appearance to death. And it's like, dang, and it's hard to get rid of. It's hundreds of books, and it's hard to get rid of it. But a lot of it is terrible, like like unredeemable.
I have a lot. I sold my Weapon X. I had Marvel Presents Weapon X, and I sold that. Sometimes I kind of like regret it because you see it come up in the rise, and then it's like kind of like one of this, and I'm like going, no, it really doesn't add or take away from the rest of the collection, so it's okay. It went to a good home. And then I do have some other Wolverine. It's not a full run of his. I mean, I have the miniseries and then one, and then I have most of the run from his first volume. But it's like, I think I'm just going to keep the 6 slabs that I got signed from Chris Claremont when they come in, and then I will probably go to a local because it's not really worth anything, the foil one that has that little hologram.
Yeah.
Maybe the one that had the yellow cover that has the claw marks, the Secret Origins or
that's
whatever.
50.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe a couple of those, but it's I don't want to say it's like collecting dust, but it's just taking space.
Yeah. I've really fallen into DC the last like 2 years,
Mhm.
and it's really overtaking the collection. Silver and gold, silver and bronze Wonder Woman is taking over. Like it's really getting heavy on the collection. A lot of Batman, some picked up Golden Age Flash, and just trying to kind of figure out, like, the collection's getting weird. Like,
Yeah.
it was really hyper focused like 3 years ago, and now it's just expanded out into so many different places, and then big swells of certain types of comics I didn't expect. So I don't know what it's going to look like in another year, but I've got some short boxes ready for sale. I'm doing some conventions and just not really liquidating, but they're fair prices, I think, for convention
Yeah.
prices anyway. And if somebody really wanted it, like, I'm putting it out there at the price that I would buy it for again if I still wanted it. So we'll see.
In the 4.5 long boxes that I sold, I had stuff like from Dynamite, Superpowers, a lot of the Alex Ross covers because I love Alex Ross's art. But the stories, they were okay. I know that they were characters from the 1930s, 1940s that, pulp characters that were in comics that Dynamite brought back. But I had Green Hornet, Kevin Smith's Green Hornet, and a lot of the variant covers that were just absolutely gorgeous. But it's like, I guess there was like no emotional attachment to it, so they just all went. I've had them for so long; they've just been sitting there and my collection has gone different ways because when I was raising kids, I just collected on the front end because it was easier just to keep going to your local LCS and getting books, and then trying to read through them as you're going here and there. But now that they're all grown, and started collecting back end stuff and then finding other things that were out there, you're like going, oh my God, I need to have this. Oh my God, I need to have that. So I'm just looking at like some, Bernie Wright's and Nick Cardy covers and some stories and from, the DC Bronze Age horror. I don't think I want to be a completist and try to get every single cover out there. But if you come around a book, it's in decent shape, it's $20. Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with Nick Cardy's Aquaman run. So
Mhm.
I'm not trying to pick it up, but I keep finding a decent, condition for a decent price, and I'm like, I'll get that. And all of a sudden, I'm like a third of the way through the run now. So I'm like, well, do I just keep going? Do I finally get the bigger ones? I have a few of the bigger ones, but do I just, all right, now I'm a third of the way through. That's it. It's going to take $300 and get first Black Manta. Let's do it. And I'm like, back up, So I don't know. It's tough.
I mean, it is and then I bought some doubles like of Crisis on Infinite Earth
Mhm.
because I was at a swap meet and I'm like going, ooh, I have this, but not signed by Marvel Wolfman, and it's what, $10? I'll take it. So I don't know. They're falling. It's kind of, I don't know. Sometimes all over the map. Sometimes things are just cover buys.
Yeah.
And I gotta stop that because they can get you in trouble.
Well, like cover buys, I stick to like the Pulp Fiction homage.
Yeah.
I'll try to get anything that has that homage on it, like the Animaniacs, the Incredible Hulk, the Gen 13. I need to get the Red Room one. So like that's the main thing I'll stick to is just that because I love that movie and that.
I did that with the Green Lantern with all the rings.
Oh yeah.
So I have the Joker one. I have Denny did that with the Joker series. So I have all those. I have the
Marvin Martian.
First print, second print, so I've got all these homages to that. And it's just, I think it's funny. I think it's great. I like it. But then you have, I don't know. Do you poop? I had to get the three Jokers. Do you poo? So I have Batman and Tigor as some of the three Jokers, and it's just I sit there and laugh at them. I think they're just great covers, and it wasn't like it's not for the read, obviously.
It's the same. It's the same insides as any other
Yeah,
DU
it's
book.
not for the read, it's for the cover. And I
Yeah.
just think they're hysterical. And then I'll find other ones out there and it's like I'll sit there and I'll watch them, but I haven't pulled the trigger on any of them. I did
Yeah.
one on a Michael Keaton Batman Pook. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
bat slap. Nice. You need that, James, in your life.
No, I have stuck
you
to my
did.
guns on no more do you poo.
Oh, do you poo is cool.
No, I don't. I
I've
don't
got
like them.
some.
I
I
do.
have some, but I I stopped. I got into Do
I think
You
there's
Poo
one.
when other than the comic book Fiend Club stuff, I got into it with Spawn. So like a few years ago, Spawn was doing all the Matina was doing a bunch of really, really dope horror covers,
Uh-huh.
and Do You Poo started coming out with uh whatever you want to call them of those covers, and I was like, oh, I got to get that one, and then I got to get that one, and
Parodies,
then it was like,
homages,
oh,
whatever you
okay,
want to
so
call it.
they make this for every fucking one now. So then I was like, okay, I need to cut myself off here.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I mean, it's insane, man. When we went to Robert and I were talking because when we were in Phoenix, we went to a booth that just had nothing but like it felt like every single one ever made, and it was like a full huge wall and it wrapped around both sides. It was just like, dude, they fucking make every book in this
Oh yeah,
Do
they
You
have the
Poo.
Dark
Oh my
Knight.
god, terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Terrible.
the artist that does Do You Poo was at WonderCon, and I
Yeah,
was
Maria,
very
Maria Michaels.
yep, and I was
Who's
really
at
good. I
every
did not buy any.
Hmm.
I mean, did buy the Witching Hour #1, so that was like my biggest purchase at WonderCon. And sadly, I'm not going to SDCC.
Mm.
First time in 15 years, I got
Oh
skunked on that one.
shit!
Yeah,
Wow.
I took my kids. That would be our vacation. We would go down to San Diego for a week. I took them.
Is it because you weren't able to get tickets,
Yeah, I couldn't
or
get tickets. You know how
you know that
if you
sucks?
have if you went last year and you had a pass, you're in the lottery for the pre-sale before it goes to the public. Had 3 computers going and got skunked on that, and then you go in the general sale and 3 computers going and got skunked on that too.
It's like that's where the point where it's just not for you that year, because you know all the other times, I guess, you're such a big fan to where now it doesn't even matter. It's like it's a draw, and
Yeah,
you might be the biggest fan, but you're not. Your numbers might not hit, so it's like
yeah,
it's so stupid.
it's a
It's so,
lottery. So first time in 15 years, I'm not going to San Diego.
are you bummed?
blast.
Wow.
A little, yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Because you hear I hear other people talking about going and can't wait, like Jeff at Geek Driven and himself
Well,
and Con.
Jeff is just excited for any and everything. So, Jeff.
Way to
But
show up at the
in
end of the show, Justin.
see, but
I
they
I
had the
think
tickets the last 10 years. That's the difference.
huh?
Like I think they have like 10 or 15 people jumping on the computer.
Yeah, I
compared
only
to,
had 3. But
yeah,
see, you can only buy 3. That's it. You and 2 other tickets. That's it. They pull your name out of the waiting room and you go to buy the ticket, you can buy a ticket for you and 2 other people. That is it. You can't buy yours and 15 other tickets. It's just your badge and 2 other people's badges or 3 other people's badges. That's it. And those people had to, like, if you were in the pre-sale before the sale goes on public, you had everybody in the party that you're buying for had to have had a badge that had gone last year. You
That's
couldn't
crazy.
buy for somebody that didn't go last
So
year.
many stipulations,
Mhm.
and
It's really, yeah.
it's sad because I don't know.
I used to go I started when you could just walk up there and get your ticket that day of, because I went for like 15 years straight before the computer crap happened, and
Yeah.
the year I stopped is when that happened, because I
Probably
usually
I
would,
started going.
yeah, because I would get out of the convention and just go straight to the booth and buy next year's ticket.
Yeah. And when I started 15 years ago, I only bought like a day or 2 because I had small kids, and I had friends going, "Oh, did you go to Hall H? Did you do this?" I'm not going, I'm dragging 2 kids. We only went for,
You don't want to be that mom,
I'm not going to leave my kids in a hotel room by themselves and go
No,
sit
no,
around
no. I'm
alone.
talking about like taking them everywhere when they're like screaming and kicking and
Oh no,
you know.
yeah, no. They
There,
were
that would be a
Doreen
bad
beat that
reflection
ass.
on
You
you.
don't even know.
my
That would
kids
be a
don't,
bad reflection on you. You know what I mean?
my kids don't kick and scream. I made
Okay.
my son wait in line at WonderCon. And it's the only time I made them stay in line when he was small. When I had a Joe Hill signing.
Oh, nice.
And the kid was, I mean, he complained a couple times, but softly, not real like making a scene. But no, when it comes to stuff, my son is at Anime Expo right now,
Mm.
and he loves going to things like that. So they were really good, but I never. When they were tired, we sat down. It wasn't just for me. I mean, I got to do some of the things I wanted to do.
But it was mostly for you.
Mhm.
No, but I did a lot of the things that they wanted to do because they had games there. They had Pokemon. They were into, the toys and stuff and at the other end of the con. So we would walk here, walk there. And there was a lot of walking. And when they were younger, you know how they have those little backpacks?
Yeah.
My daughter was at that point in time was taller than my son. So we would walk in a row, everybody holding onto the backpacks. I was in the lead, and that's how we navigated con. But now everybody brings strollers. I'm not going, if I get run over by another stroller, I'm going to scream because I don't mind doing that at Disneyland because I expect strollers at Disneyland, but I don't expect strollers at fucking Comic-Con.
I
Okay.
hate strollers.
I'm
I
like,
hate
Yeah,
the
going,
Jared.
double ones. I don't like the double ones.
I used to hate taking strollers too because nobody cares.
no.
You know.
I just don't even bring my kids to cons.
Well, James, you have
Well,
that
I was
luxury,
a
dude.
cool mom.
I know.
So
I miss like Sundays. What I'm gonna love. It's all comics.
my
Like,
kid is
San Diego's lost
cosplaying.
it.
Oh, is he Mario?
He's Wario.
Mario. There you
Yeah.
go.
Come on, dude.
And then
Didn't you just buy Mario tennis?
No, I tried.
No,
Remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I took it back.
he almost got the disc though, but he bought and
then
returned and ended up with two.
I painted the back of the jacket.
Oh, it's cool. Yeah, I saw you post that.
Yeah,
That
that's
looks
cool.
cool.
So I painted his jacket for him.
Wow, good job.
So,
Yeah, but they lost a lot of the comic field. It's just straight media now. Right? That's why San Diego Comic Con to me is like a pass for the price. And you know what? I used to have fun, but now everybody who's a flipper is there just to get the exclusives and just throw that out.
you got that one right. It's who can get who can be there on preview night or Thursday morning, buy all the stuff, and then resell it on eBay. So, but it's okay. I mean, I'm glad I went to WonderCon, and I'm loving the little things like Near Mint Mondays
Yeah.
or Near Mint Sundays. So that's fine. And I don't know. Maybe I'll go to Phoenix Con next year.
Oh, snap.
Smack. So, I'd like to venture out and maybe do a bigger con back east.
Yeah, I want to do like Baltimore or I want to do Emerald City just to check it out.
Yeah,
Or C2E2.
NYCC. If we guys get crazy, maybe go to New York or, I mean, who knows?
I was supposed to go to C2E2 this year, but that's not going to happen. But
When
that
is
was
it? August or?
Yeah,
Yes.
first weekend, I believe. Yeah, because it was like right after my birthday and J2's birthday. See
And
how I
that's
include you in that, bro?
And that's in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
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 Oh, he's in the New York area. Nice.
I was gonna go to Heroes Con too, usually, and it was this past weekend. I didn't make it.
That's in Connecticut, right?
No, it's in Charlotte.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Charlotte.
North Carolina?
Mhm. Yeah. So I was thinking maybe Baltimore this year, but I might just skip it. I just might skip big cons this year and try again for next year. Just too much going on.
Yeah.
And it's, I mean, San Diego's like, if there's no traffic, which there's never no traffic in Cali, an hour and a half from my house, but still it's like hotel, gas prices,
Mhm.
everything. I mean, my son just spent, because he had the money and his friends are paying him back, but the hotel that he has for like 2-3 nights, $1,800.
Oh,
Yeah, just
5-star
for.
life.
But that's because it's LA,
Right.
and I don't, I've never been to LA Comic Con because I just don't like going to LA.
I like it.
No, I
If
hate it.
if you go to Phoenix Comic Con with me next year, you going first class?
As long as you pay my ticket.
Fair enough.
As long as you pay my ticket, baby, I'll go first class.
Glenn, what the fuck, man?
Glenn, hop on a little plane and fly your ass out here, and we'll take you to
Reals.
con.
Glenn, jump on here and just talk with us.
Or fart with us. It's
Yeah.
whatever you want to
Yeah.
do, Glenn.
What he wants to do.
He farted for Robert's birthday.
Uh,
Yeah, that's right.
It's Robert's birthday.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
You're late.
Happy belated birthday, Robert.
That's why he's not on camera right now because he's mad at you.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we were friends. Don't you remember?
We're friends. But yeah,
So there was a question like, what's your rarest comic?
We have what's your rarest and we have what's your priciest. These
Which one
motherfuckers
came
trying to rob
first?
us.
Like rarest, do you mean like the
Rarest
hardest book
part.
to get, or your favorite book in your collection?
Why would Rare be a favorite book?
Well, it could be not like
All right, I'm done.
Among the rare.
I think he means
Oh.
monetary.
you put Jack Kirby Sandman. Okay, now I get what he was trying to say.
Alright.
So his Jack Kirby Sandman #1 is his rarest book.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Robert, is Cherry Pop Tart my rarest book?
Yep. It's the first print, right?
I mean, I would say that's pretty rare, right?
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
Yeah.
Mine would be probably I have a Lumberjanes variant that's 250 in existence. So love you.
Love you
Love you
too.
too.
And then priciest for me is I mean, I haven't looked them up in a while, but I would say Batman 121, if not that Daredevil one, if Daredevil 1 has crept up to it.
Oh
But those would
yeah.
probably be the two for me.
Last time you checked your Daredevil, how much was it?
I haven't. I haven't
Oh,
checked
man.
out.
Good job, dude.
Oh, let's find out. I usually don't want to look because I don't want to know how much money I could have for this stuff. Actually, you know what? Now I'm looking. I mean, that Punisher keeps fucking going up too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's Daredevil.
That one's cursed though, so
I don't know. About rare comics. I have a hard to find comic.
Yeah.
I have Gotham Sirens #1 variant.
oh JG Jones.
Steampunk?
No. Let's see.
Damn, that Daredevil's up to 2,500 to 3,000.
What grade?
1.8.
What is it in a 1?
Let's see.
Missing pages.
That'd be a 0.5.
So what's more expensive, a 180 Incredible Hulk 180 or a ASM 129 at a 8?
129's bouncing all over the place.
Yeah. I guess those two will be my most expensive books. My rarest would probably be a second print book if you want. It's like under 500.
That happens.
I think mine would be Hawkman #4, Zatanna,
Mm-hmm.
and an 8.0.
I don't know. I have Cover Price had my Alex Ross, the Joker and Harley Quinn cover at $750.
nice.
Now it's like tanked. So sometimes I don't trust their prices. But you know, I have oh man.
No.
Detective the Daphne 222, is that all right? I don't know. It's late. My brain is mushing, and my mom's
What's your favorite card, J2?
biggest baby of pain. So she can have a hangnail and she's dying. So I can hear her moaning in the other room.
This is probably my rarest right there.
Yeah.
Or at least a hard to find book, you know?
That's a hard to find book.
Yeah. And then probably purely price wise, unless I get into my golden age stuff, but that stuff gets really crazy.
Yeah.
But it's probably my 9.8 newsstand.
Nice.
That's probably the book that's the most solid price, still going up as far as that goes.
Daredevil at a 1.0 is about 2,000, although its last sale was 23.72. So that's going up.
Yeah, the Gotham Sirens is the I think it's around the new 52. And all I have is book number 1. I have the cover A and the variant. And I know the variant's hard to find and it's quite pricey. So I don't know.
Batman 121 is definitely my priciest still.
Damn.
What is Batman 121?
It's a little, I mean, it's higher than my Daredevil 2. That's kind of why, but
I mean, I have it's hard on the rare one too, because I have some golden age books that I don't know how I would replace them. I have no idea where I would start to look. It would just be one of those things where I would have to get just as lucky as I did once before. And chances are that's not going to happen, you know?
Yeah.
I got this Human Torch 10, right? So that's old.
Mhm.
I got this from Canada. Like somebody hooked me up, a friend that knew I was looking for it. And it's hard to how is that ever going to happen again? I don't think that would ever happen again. I looked for that book for years and never saw a copy available for sale. Never. It's Phantom Lady 14. That's not it's a pretty famous book, so it gets a lot of attention. So I think I could maybe get this book again, but not at a ridiculously low price like this one was, I mean, and I probably wouldn't pay the money that they were asking to own it again at the current price, What do you do with that?
Yeah, that's tough.
I mean, 93. Oh, yeah.
got that 9.9.
9.9.
Wow.
Also, Matt, you can fuck off. Anyway.
Oh shit! Throwing salt in that wound.
Anyways.
Cool. Well, I don't know. I think we're just gonna end it here. It's getting kind of late.
Only a 3.5 hour show.
I know we've been going on for 3.5 hours, so
A long one.
This is the longest I've ever been on.
I know we appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
Waiting for me to get off work.
Always talking to you guys is fun.
Yeah.
Likewise.
But thanks to the panel for joining
Holy
us.
crap, Glenn. 7 a.m.
And Aero Maestro wants one more hour.
Arrow, we gotta leave some for next week, so be patient with us, man. Thanks to the chat as always. We got our chemist freaking out over
Yeah,
here.
Archivist.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, sweet.
That is cool.
That's nice.
Nice.
That's awesome. Was that a Kickstarter or something? Oh, nice. Hell
Very
yeah.
nice. I like
Cool.
those. I like all the free swag you get on those.
I know,
I love that stuff. I like
huh?
stickers.
That's the way to go
and-
now, you know?
Yeah.
The last Kickstarter, well, I backed Bloom, but the last major Kickstarter I backed was Noctera.
Oh shit,
Nice.
nice.
And I got a
Cool.
huge
Sweet.
Noctera book signed both by Snyder and Capullo.
That's awesome.
Well, good luck to you guys on Sunday. Hopefully, I'll be able to make it. But if not,
Hope you can.
I
If you do, I'll
know.
be looking into your eyes.
All right, we can touch each other. So,
Go beard.
thanks
Go
for the
hunt and get
chat,
food.
and
Yes,
Bub, our chemist. Thank you.
Yep. Thanks everybody.
Hey,
And
Daddy.
Good morning, Glenn.
Glenn. But yeah, man, check us out next week for more stuff and shenanigans. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Low grades for
Hell
life.
yeah.
Low
Cool.
grades.